Three, two, one, let's go. An ancient prophecy has come to pass. The gloom, a shroud of unnatural darkness, has overtaken Ostravia, plummeting its people into blindness, while the dark vision creatures wage war on the blinded. In this chaos, a new threat, known as the Scourges, unjudged souls return from beyond. Yet, hope remains. The Soul Claimers, a crusade devoted to restoring the light and justice, has risen. As their dark visioned allies and paranormal mercenaries offer the crusade a helping hand by doing odd and small jobs in order to help the crusade get an advantage on the battlefield. As you all gather around the table waiting for your next mission briefing from Bishop Yasmir, you all greet yourself one by one. So, one by one, describe yourself and who is your character. Let's start with Will.
Will is a Minotaur. He's a kineticist. He used to be a farmhand, but the farm he used to work on got raised, so he took up the adventuring life and became a kineticist. He's about 8 foot tall and about as heavy as that makes you. He's fairly solid, and the reason for his surname, Stoneskin, is due to the fact that he has a liking for a kineticist impulse called Armor of Earth. So he likes to cover himself with stone instead of some traditional armor.
Okay.
He likes using stone. He likes working with stone. Stone is good.
Stone is good.
He used to work. He used to do stuff as a wrestler when he was a farmhand. Participated in local wrestling things, and it was also fairly common in the Minotaur race to they have their own competitions and styles for wrestling. So he's a pretty good wrestler, but when it comes to fighting, he prefers to be at range, but he doesn't object to being in close if that happens.
Nice. Okay. Siegfried.
Siegfried is a very pale-looking woman with black hair. She wears primarily old and quite worn equipment, except for her firearm, which is a dual-barreled musket, which is it looks more new and a lot more taken care of than the dusty leather that looks to have been seen quite a lot of confrontations. But yeah, she is a sniper. She will be doing sniper things.
Nice. Isgrid.
Yeah. Isgrid is a Death Warden dwarf from the Yanderhof citadel, and she is part of many of her clan members, usually a couple of every generation, join the religious monastic order of Magrim in Yanderhof. And our sole mission is to basically root out undead and those who create them. And I'm a monk, and I prefer to get in close and personal. And I like to scribe runes, and apart from fighting down death, my clan is mostly known for making alcohol.
Nice. All right.
So, and I also have Varisian. So I also have like crystals that I can heal people with, but not in battle.
Huh?
I was just gonna say, so when we play in Mauricia, you play someone from Gold, and when we play in Ustalav near Gold, you play a Maurician.
Yes.
I see the pattern.
Yeah, but I mean, Janderhof was like closest.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of location, Will is from
Absalom.
Absalon, from the Courthouse Mountains, specifically the Weeping Grandfather. But he's traveled quite far from there.
Nice.
Siegfried wears the insignia of a mercenary guild that were basically part of Gold's armies, and then broke off to do their own thing after the wars temporarily ended.
Cool. Well, with characters' introductions out the way, a short, round man holding a Pharasma book and a light in his other hand enters the room and sits at your table. As it glows in his hand, he shakes it a little bit and looks at each and one of you. This is Bishop Yarmir. Soul Reclaimers, welcome. I am Bishop Yasmir. You can call me Yas, if you prefer. Don't worry, I can see fine in the dark. The light is just a symbol of what we are trying to fight for. Tonight, we have a grave task for you. We've been dealing with a lot of serious problems in Oskervia. At the Treacherous tomb, recently been discovered since the quake. The Vrasm Knights I sent down there no longer... I wouldn't say no longer. They need your aid. They need to come back and report back to what they have found down there. And their numbers are dwindling. Ever since the Scourges have came from the darkness, there's been a number of groups trying to go to the tomb and take what they claim is theirs. Your mission takes place at the tomb. Your job is to protect it from the shadow casters, from unleashing a scourge. These attackers, the ones calling themselves the Shadow Cast, are mere tomb raiders. If possible, capture at least 2 of them alive, so we know where their hideout is and what their secret motivation is on releasing the scourges. Finally, never enter, and I repeat, never enter or open the 10 ring gates within the tomb. Are there any questions before I send you out? You will have a day of downtime to prepare, set up traps, and get information around town about the tomb.
What are we to do if the gates are already opened?
I would hope not the gates are open. But if the gates are open, a terrible force, a scourge, will emerge from it. I will wish you to do your best and defeat it, or harm it as much as possible for our next warriors to defeat it in combat.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Hope so too. Any questions?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Gotcha. Maybe this will help. And he reaches to his pocket and he grabs out a mask and shows it to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what this is?
No.
Does anybody want to do a recall knowledge?
Will,
I mean, presumably he'll tell us.
Will is going to do the not bother to recall knowledge and just bluntly state it's a mask.
Yes, it's a mask. This mask was seen at most of our tomb sites, stopping the scourges. We claim that this might be the leader of the group, always leaving a mask behind. But we have no clue what the capability is, and it has no magical powers. So we were hoping you would know what the creature is.
Is the mask any like particular material?
Seems to be made of glass, some sorts, like a doll.
So porcelain.
Exactly. Okay. With no questions.
Sure, I can try to roll
That'll
either
be-
Arcana or Occultism if
This will be society.
Okay. Sure.
I don't know how to roll blind in this.
Oh, we
No,
don't. Oh,
me
we do not
neither.
roll blind in my games. Everything is open, even
Okay.
for secret checks.
Okay.
Yours was far better than mine.
21 and 16. 16 doesn't make it, but 21 does. This mask belongs to a shade.
Mm.
Oh.
Shades are powerful wisp-like creatures that navigate in the planes of the shadow. They merely like to lead fletchlings into thinking that they're gods of some sorts. They like to bend reality and illusions. And somehow they seem to be always made of shadow in some sense. And they can travel through this plane and the other plane with ease. What do you want to know about the creature?
Its resistances, I guess.
Resistance. It is resistance to cold and negative damage.
Okay.
Will's curious if it's an incorporeal creature.
Let's see.
If it's mostly made of shadow, he's guessing it is, but
This creature would be known for being medium size and a shadow. Not incorporeal. So not undead either.
The shadows that come from the plane of shadows are a lot more solid than you might expect.
haven't fought shadows before. Great.
Well, Yas
new
does
things.
sit up from his chair, holding the spear of light. So, do you know what a shadow cast is, and what the group is mainly made of?
Nope.
Then I'll explain real quick. The enemies are a race of fletchlings who wield shadow-like creatures. Ever since the darkness came over us, these creatures have popped up. And hence this mask, too. And that is all we know from our research. But other than that, if there's no more questions, you may take a downtime to grab traps or any other equipment you need, or to learn more about your threat up hand. The people here might know a few things or two.
I think Will is interested in trying to learn more. I'm not sure if he's very good at that, but
Just do not try to scare the locals. We don't get a lot of minotaurs around here, but we are all allies of the Soul Reclaimers, and you will be treated as such. Thank you.
I think I also want to look into this, so I can go with you. It might lend you more of an air of being part of society.
that would be great. My knowledge tends to be mostly restricted to natural phenomena and creatures. But
Right.
if we want to ask nicely, then well, I'm not very good at that. I can intimidate people really well. It sort of happens.
The check for that is going to be pretty high. But he does take his leave, and you guys do get a day of downtime to investigate and to set up before he sends you guys off.
Don't look at me if you want to smooth talk anyone. I'm so bad.
Great. No one in the party knows how to talk to people.
I can intimidate people. I'm really good at intimidating people.
All right. So, if you guys want to learn, what do you guys want to learn for your day of downtime? Gathering information, or do you guys want to build traps? Those are the two events. If you have a third idea, let me know. There might be a check for that.
I'm actually interested in trying to learn about
All sorts of
the,
things that we
the
might
creatures
encounter.
that we might face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That will be a diplomacy, society, or religion.
Oh, religion. I am so going for religion on this one.
Society, I guess.
17.
When you say build traps, what do you mean? Like, do we get to do the crafting of snares under normal rules, or are there special rules for?
They
what you're
have the
letting us
soul.
do?
The soul claimers do have materials for it. They don't have a lot of people to build traps for it, and a lot of people are using them. So basically, they would give you the materials, and you would craft your own traps. The variety of traps you have are grease traps, trip traps, and alarm traps, which each
Okay.
have their own DC.
Then I think I'll if the others are looking for information, then maybe I'll do some crafting in the meantime.
Okay, gotcha. Which one do you prefer to do? Then I'll tell everybody's answers.
I think I want to do some grease traps.
Grease traps. Okay, that is the highest one. Go for it. One crafting. Second highest is trip, and the last one would be alarm.
Yeah, I rolled a 3, so.
Oof. Okay. And also, everybody does have 3 hero points. And for people who don't know what hero points are, basically you can use them to re-roll a 1d20. But we're using the new rules, which are soul points, so you can re-roll them for damage and other things for only 1 dice.
Sure.
This is how it goes.
I think I'll re-roll that then.
Okay, go for it. Does anybody else want to re-roll the check? Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, all good.
I'll go with what I rolled.
All right, cool. I'll go with the highest roll. All right, you have made a grease trap, and now you can put one of these in your inventory. Here you go.
But just one?
Yep, just one.
Mhm.
Crit success, you get 2. Let's see.
Yeah.
For society, will you ask around, you look through the books, and you have not discovered anything about the threat.
Okay.
And for religion, success. Okay, but only a success. Shadows are. Oh, you discovered that people have seen shadows around here, and some of the soul proclaimers have fought shadows. Shadows are like ghostly creatures who dwell within the shadow plane. They can steal other people's shadows and make them their minions. What do you want to know about them?
Immunities.
Ooh, good one. Immunities. Okay, if you have a notebook, it's a lot. They are immune to bleed, death effects, disease, paralyze, poison, and precision, and unconscious.
Okay.
So all the classic undead stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you would know that these creatures are incorporeal and undead and unholy.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm. One grease trap, one that, and that will be today's downtime. And he sends you guys off. As you guys go through the wandering woods to the mountains where they discovered the tomb, what is everybody's exploration activities? And basically, exploration activities is what you're going to be doing or focusing on as a player when you're traveling. So searching for traps, avoiding notice, investigating to see if you find any clues, scouting, and here's a list. You can click on the image and it will blow up.
I'll be avoiding notice.
Sorry, you guys went silent for a moment. Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah. Did you hear us?
Yes,
Or
I
no?
can hear you. So we're doing exploration activities, and
You could search for traps, investigate, which is basically kind of like a free recall knowledge on an area or a thing or an object that's peculiar. You could avoid notice, which is stealth, and avoid, being seen. And what is it? Detect magic in the area. Defend if you have a shield, which basically means you have your shield always raised. If I'm missing anything else,
You can
let me know.
also, if you have any activity that is like a cantrip or something that you can do, such as your impulses, that takes 2 actions and makes sense to do every round, like casting shield or that kind of thing, you can also do that.
Siegfried is avoiding notice.
Yes.
Isgrid.
I have terrain stalker.
Terrain stalker.
I think it only applies to the type of terrain that I've chosen, which is rubble.
And you, yeah.
Yeah.
Rubble. You guys are on a mountainside, so I would say there's rubble.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically,
Let me see. Terrain stalker.
whilst undetected by all non-allies in the terrain, I can sneak without needing to make a stealth check, as long as I move no more than 10 foot at a time and don't pass within 10 foot of an enemy.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're avoiding notice.
And then it also has a thing. During exploration, this also allows you to automatically approach whilst avoiding their notice.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, since we're in the correct terrain, you can avoid notice without using your exploration activity to do it.
Which is cool.
Oh, nice. Okay. So that means
So you can do other things like searching for hazards and stuff.
Or if you have a shield, you can keep it raised.
No, I don't have a shield.
I actually also have terrain stalker rubble.
Really? Okay.
For being a spotter.
And since everyone else has chosen to avoid notice, I can't really do the whole scouting thing.
I mean, you can still do scouting.
We find out.
Still gives you a +1 if initiative starts.
That is true. Sure, I will be the monkiest monk and like scout around.
But yeah, since I can then do an additional thing, because it's range stalker, I'll also do the thing where I get a free recall knowledge when we see an enemy.
Gotcha. So investigate.
Yeah.
All right. And Will, what's going to be your thing? Searching, investigate, I think are your only 2 options.
Yes. So I think since the others are investigating and scouting, I might as well search for concealed hazards and so forth.
Gotcha. Searching.
That might be nice.
All right. And what is the line order? You guys all going?
I'm scouting, so I should be a bit ahead.
All right. Gotcha. Who's in the middle?
But also, if someone finds out about me, they don't necessarily find out about you too.
Mm-hmm. I can go in the middle because I'm I prefer range, but I can handle melee, so...
That might be a reason for you to be in the back in case someone jumps us. If someone comes at us from behind, then I'll be in trouble if I'm the furthest back.
They're more likely to encounter me from the front, so...
Yep. I can take the rear. That works fine.
All right, cool. Note. And scene change.
Ooh.
All right. Can everybody see?
Well, if I have to move. There we are. It's to the right.
Yes.
All right, cool. Describe the scene. All right. When you first arrive in this mountainside tomb, you can barely see that it resembles a pyramid, more like a gateway of some sorts. And as you guys stumble upon the place, 2 people are avoiding notice. One of the Pharasmites sees Isgrid and waves.
I wave back.
All right. And you guys are about 20 feet away, and he says, "Are you the soul reclaimers? You guys don't look like the threats we normally fight." Oh god, jeez. And you see him dragging a body.
Okay.
Looks like one of his own people.
We got sent by a Smardin.
Is he all right? Well, never mind him. We are getting our butts kicked in there, left and right. They've stolen everything in this tomb, but we managed to make sure the gates are still closed. Ugh.
Exactly. What have they stolen?
What have they not stolen? Well, I guess the only thing they have not stolen is the statues. They're too heavy to move. But if they only sent you out here, how can just one person just defend this whole place?
No, I have backup.
He looks around.
I whistle.
Sure, we will, or I will.
Whereabouts is he?
Oh.
In between the pillars there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I will step out from behind this pillar.
Oh, geez. Okay, that's a big fella. Nice to meet you.
Yep.
Where was I saying? Okay, well that's more than what we need. We were hoping like maybe 5 people, but 3's good enough. I mean, yeesh. Okay. Do you have any questions before we leave? We need to hurry and get these knowledge and everything down. They have not opened the 10 gates, by the way.
How many of them are inside?
How many what? My people?
No, how many of them are inside?
Oh, we've killed them all. We buried them outside. That's the Pharasma way. Proper burial. But I had to regroup and help my soldiers out. I've used all my healing. And I haven't slept for weeks. So no more magic for me.
Do you expect another attack?
Yes. We expect another attack. And we expect to get back here about tomorrow morning. With a whole new group. The name's Jackson, by the way. And he gives out his hand.
Will.
Nice to meet you, Will.
I shake his hand.
I raise my hand. Iskrid.
Mm-hmm. And you?
Siegfried.
Siegfried, Isgrid, and Will. Thank you. May the gods be on your side.
Question. Exactly. Can you give us some information on exactly what we might expect to encounter here?
Yes. Since we've been in here, the statues move when they're not supposed to. We've been trying to get rid of the haunts in that room, the first room you go into, but none of us has succeeded. Then they attacked us, killing 2 of my men out of the 5. After that, we journeyed down, making sure all the rooms were clear and nobody was hiding. We heard a loud boom to the up top part of this place, and more of them came and ambushed us. Badly wounded, we made it all the way downstairs. Rags are thrown everywhere, mummies, broken up, slashed. It's a horror show down there. They took everything, all gold, everything. And one person managed to touch the 10 gates, but we managed to close it back, or at least put one of the chambers back in place before they unlocked the password. But they do have the means to do so. He escaped. The one with a white mask. After that, there is another room that we did not enter in, or did not have time to. But it just seems like nobody comes out of it, but we do hear screams and banging. That is all.
Thank you.
I'll be back here tomorrow. Stay safe.
Get a good night's rest. Sounds like you'll need it.
I definitely do. And he goes away.
Okay. So I take a step. The shadows don't seem to change when I move.
What doesn't change?
The shadows.
Oh, shadows. I think the reason for that is because you guys all are, what do you call it? player's vision, or shadow player's vision. So let me see.
Yeah, but
The
they
shadows
change when
move
I
for
do
me
it.
when I move.
Yeah, and for me.
Oh wait, let me see. Maybe because there we go. You don't have vision, vision, and dark vision. Should have been set on default and dimming. Okay, how's that?
Yeah, it's much better.
Perfect. All right, you guys can move freely.
Okay. And I will move around
Mm-hmm.
and just take a quick look from the sides.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, Will, roll me a perception check because you are searching.
Something.
Maybe you see something out of place. 20. Nice. You see a bunch of rubble on the, let's see, north side of the walls down here.
Okay.
Okay.
It looks like something was caved in.
I will gesture to the others and indicate that I'm moving forward around the side.
I'll move up to cover you from there.
And then I'm guessing I need to squeeze through this.
Yep, it's just difficult terrain, so it's just an extra 5 feet. So when combat does start, it's just an extra 5 feet of movement. If it's anything smaller, then it's going to take you 1 minute to move in each square.
Yep. Okay.
As you get closer and closer, you just see more rocks piled up on the wall side.
Okay.
And then you start to see a gaping hole in the walls.
I indicate to the guys that there's something here. I'm deliberately not talking at the moment. I'm just indicating with gestures.
Mm-hmm. Like hand waves or like, come here, come closer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, within this room, you see an empty room with rubble on the pile of some side of the wall. You notice that from investigating, just searching, that it looks like it was just caved in. And not too recently.
Okay. I look at.
But the door is open.
I look at Isgrid and then gesture for her to.
Yeah, I go tumble through your legs.
Mm-hmm.
I move out of the way.
You don't have to move out of the way. You're fucking large. I'm a dwarf. I can move underneath your legs.
Yes. I don't like small things underneath me.
Before we go too far forward, can we summarize what we're here to do?
Talking to the GM or the players?
Well,
sure.
What's our mission? To move into these dungeons and clear them out, or to protect from outsiders?
Your mission is to protect from outsiders, meaning...
And to capture 2 of them.
Yeah.
At least.
But they did say that there are haunts or things in here that could detrimentally harm you guys. So, basically be safe.
But are we supposed to protect from outsiders who will attack from outside, or are they already inside of the temple?
Jackson stated that they already defeated everybody from the inside coming in, and that they just did a burial for them. And he's just dragging the last of his people that survived out.
Mm-hmm.
But there's still threats or hauntings going around in this tomb. But he does want you guys to protect it, and they did not get to the 8th gate, which is, he said, is downstairs, which this is still upstairs.
So basically, they were exploring and defending, and they haven't finished exploring, so there might be other things inside.
Correct.
But we also have to defend from others who might come in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the question is it best to like defend inside or outside?
I reckon inside, because there might be more ways in.
Yeah. This is clearly a like opening in that we want to close. Do you think you can do that with your abilities?
If we have an hour, I can block off this wall completely.
Okay.
Sure, go for it. If something happens in an hour, of course, I will tell you.
But perhaps we should move in first, take a look inside.
Yeah. I'm taking a look here in this room.
I think before we do, I'd like to set up the trap at the entrance over here.
Yeah, sure.
All right, gotcha.
That sounds like a good plan.
The grease trap, right?
Yes, that's the only one I have.
Gotcha. Are you
But
setting it
that'll
up?
still alert us.
Oh, are you going to set it up outside the door, the stone doors? Which all doors are stone, by the way.
Yeah, outside the large stone door over there.
All right, gotcha.
I want to check the other side to see if there's any openings on the other side of the building too.
Sure. Drag your character all the way over there while I go look for the trap handout for grease. How large it is. Let's see here. Grease trap, trigger, must attempt. Decorative ray, the square with the snare, as well as 3 adjacent squares you determine. Oh, okay, cool. So 4 squares, basically. All connected.
Yeah, but the trap is only set in 1 square.
Yeah, but it covers 4 squares, so you could have it covering the outside and the inside of the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's only after it activates.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I will place square here, and then you can point where you want them to be at. Okay, and as Isgrid is coming towards this, you can see a gaping hole in the side of this building too. But what you also see is a stone statue of a Pharasmonite with 1 missing arm. Oh, like that? Okay.
Uh-huh.
And the
I
trap
recall
will be directly on the square, because the trap is only on 1 square until it activates.
Okay, cool.
I want to because does it look like a statue of a Pharasmonite that's lost an arm, or does it look like a Pharasmonite who has lost an arm and a statue?
It looks like a roller crafting.
Yeah, good.
That's a very good question.
17.
Can I help too?
Yep. Roll for aid, which is crafting. I am trying to draw this.
The other place because I'm creating the stone that will.
Gotcha.
Block the wall.
So that will take an hour. Them coming over here would be like a minute.
Yeah. So it'll take me an hour to make it permanent, non-magical stone.
Gotcha. Oh, can you click on the spell or thing that you're creating?
Oh, sure. That was a great roll.
That is a good roll. +1, 18. DC was 16. Yeah, you can easily tell that this statue is just a carving of marble of a Pharasmonite.
Okay.
But did it lose its arm, or was it sculpted to have only 1 arm?
It looks like it was broken off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to peek
the last sentence of the first paragraph.
Yeah, let me see. The object can't include any parts or moving. You attempt a crafting check as part of using this. Add additional 5 feet.
I don't want to add any fancy details. I just want a solid block wall.
Gotcha. So you can just spend an hour.
Just a permanent, non-magical 5-foot cube
wall, basically.
Object.
Gotcha.
I'm just blocking off that entrance completely.
But you do have to spend an hour. Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I mean, there's only 2 actions if I make a temporary one, but I want to make it permanent.
making a permanent one.
It's
So
very-
okay, so then you don't need to make a crafting. If it's permanent, do you need to make a crafting check? Can't include any parts.
Yeah.
Oh no,
No, I
okay.
only need the
So it's
crafting
only if you
it's-
want intricate
it's
parts or removing
details.
pieces.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So no crafting check. You're just trying to make a solid wall, not trying to.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yep.
For an hour.
Nothing fancy.
So as you guys are investigating that downstairs, or sorry, on the south side,
Others.
do you guys wait for an hour, or do you guys keep adventuring while he's making the wall?
No. I've noticed this.
Mhm.
So this is basically another hole in the wall, and I can see the door
Mhm.
there. So we need to tell him that there's another hole. But is this the only thing we need to walk around, or do we need to walk around even more?
The back side is
the
just.
building-
Oh yeah, that would
the
all
building
be
ends
just
right over
rock.
here.
Mhm.
And it doesn't seem that there's any entrance on this side.
Nope, none.
Yeah. Okay. So then we know that blocking off those two holes might just make things easier.
Do you guys
From
want to
a
wait
defense
3 hours to
standpoint.
see if he finishes everything?
2 hours to do block off one side and 1 hour to block off one side, 1 hour to block off the other.
Yep. There's another wall down here that I don't know if they want you to block off too.
Yeah,
That
this
they would
one.
tell you about.
Yeah, we
They haven't
Yeah.
investigated that one, so
Mhm.
I should actually be on this one.
Seems like everybody's waiting for him
Yeah.
for an hour, right? Or two.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So that
I
wall
mean,
will be
we're-
blocked off, so I will mark it.
Of course, I'm going to stand here and keep an eye on him in case, you know. So I have an eye on both the door that's trapped and
Mhm.
our compatriot.
And 2 hours has passed.
Yeah.
So in 2 hours, he should be able to block off both.
Well, both ones on this side. Then
Oh,
there's
there was more than
there's two
one.
holes on this side,
Oh, okay. Fine.
and then there's a third hole on the other side.
Yes.
I would suggest that we go in through the third hole,
Sure.
and if we want to block it off, I can block it off behind us.
Yeah. Okay. I'm fine with that since we trapped the front. How about you, Siegfried?
Sure.
Any other ideas?
No, I just was wondering if we were taking a stand out here inside. But yeah, we can move inside there. That's fine.
Cool. And boom. Alright, so the last third one, you guys are gonna go try to go in, right? One with statues.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So,
Alright.
uh,
Follow the leader.
Oh, I'm not the leader, but sure.
Well, line
Yeah.
leader, you know.
you're the one in the front, so
Yeah. So I sneak in
Mhm.
and I try to search for things.
Gotcha.
there was one door. Just
Roll for a
beside you
perception. If you're looking and investigating the door,
Yep.
you are pretty certain that the door is not trapped and everything's good. It's just a normal stone door that is closed.
Okay. And then, of course, I keep checking this room just to be sure that there's no hidden
Mhm.
shit here.
There is nothing.
Okay, nothing.
Mhm.
Fine. Then I will maybe not stand there for an hour as someone needs a lot of space once he's wedged himself, squeezed himself in.
I
Mhm.
need to use squeeze to go in.
Oh, yep. I don't think as a player you can go through walls or cut through
No,
them.
but I can go.
So who's opened the door?
First, he needs to block off this.
You don't want to go through the door first.
I think we
Okay,
should
I can-
explore just inside. We don't want to trap ourselves.
Okay, I will go in first then.
Right? You open the door and you see two other doors on the right side and up north to be open. And when you peer down the north door, you see another statue.
Mm-hmm.
with all its limbs attached.
Is it a pharasma?
Yep, still same thing. Pharasmanite.
Okay. I move in here, and I keep checking for traps.
Gotcha. Search mode.
Yeah, I'm in search mode for sure.
All right, roll for perception. Everything seems to be clear. Everything looks to be just rubble and just dust. Nothing hidden, and looks like things were moved in here from the floor,
Yeah.
from statues and
I mean,
bodies.
and I'm guessing that. Well, you could probably move the statue so you got more space as you close off.
How big are the statues? Are they less than bulk 8?
The statues are less than bulk 8, and they're big enough to plug up the holes in the walls.
Okay.
Then
So
it's not an hour.
then I will use a
He will use his lifting belt.
yes. I just need to find the.
I mean, if you really think about it, that means the enemy could try to push the statues out the way too to get back in, but it will take some time.
Yeah. So if I use the assisted lift, 2 actions, I can lift an object of up to 8 bulk as if it were weightless.
Ooh, okay, gotcha. Yeah,
I
these
mean,
are up to.
you can move the 3 statues so they're really like in the way. So it's like 2 statues in a row.
That's smart. Okay.
I
And you're a pretty big guy, so you can move all 3 of them there, and it will take you less than a minute, especially with the lifting belt.
I'll do that. I'll turn one of the statues so it's kind of the base is blocking the whole entrance there,
Mhm.
and then use the others to kind of support it and prevent it being moved.
Gotcha.
I do wonder if it would be wise to leave some kind of exit way for ourselves.
Yeah, but he has the lifting belt, so he can just like
I
pick
can
them
use
up.
them again.
Mhm.
It'll take 3 rounds basically to clear it.
Basically.
Mm.
There you go. It is sealed off. Do you still want entry into the room? Or do you just want to put a statue in front of the door too?
No, I still want to be able to get into that room
All right, gotcha.
from this side.
Let me take that one
Yeah.
off.
So we're just blocking the wall entrance with the 3 statues.
Yep, all good to go.
Cool.
So
Then
Yep.
do
After
we
you
want
guys
to go and see what's in front of the door?
I am going to squeeze through this door.
go for it.
Yeah.
Right. In this room, it seems to just be empty. Not even a speck of a coin left.
Okay. Nothing. No. Like.
Yeah, I moved a little forward. Is this thing here at the end? Is that like a window or something?
That would just be a wall. Nothing more.
Just a wall. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Then I will declaim that room as empty and
They said there were
squeeze
horns
that
here.
through into here.
We haven't really found any horns.
No, but we're still in the part of the temple that was for worship, not
Mostly.
burial.
You know. Okay.
Oh, well, you trying to move up to the door?
I'm squeezing through.
All right, squeezing through. Gotcha. Roll me a search or perception. And Isgrid, roll me a perception too.
Yeah. Wait. I just need to move. So I'm actually.
I'm
Nice.
very consistent on my perception, apparently. It's a second 20.
Pretty good, pretty good. 22.
Yeah.
All right, you both see this out of corner of your eye. And the statue on your left, you can see and sense that there's something haunting this statue of some sorts. You hear a little
This
bit of
one?
moaning, but it's not big enough.
In this one.
Yep, that one.
So it's inside the statue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is.
I will take a step back and
Do you
and
do you
test
guys
Sigrid.
do you guys want me to pummel the thing inside of it?
Can I roll religion on what I know about fonts
Yeah,
or try to identify this thing?
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Religion check? Or is it occultism? Nope, just a religion.
Yeah, I don't actually know religion. I forgot. So I think
Alright.
Iskrid might know it better.
Yes.
20. DC 18. Okay, gotcha. You know that this thing that's haunting this statue is just a phantom spirit that can possess statues and use objects at its own will, as its own body and conduit. They mainly are
Okay.
here to protect things, or what their final, what do you call it, goals is in life, is to protect them.
Okay.
To get rid of
so
it, you
my
could either chant to a deity god to banish it, to go to the afterlife, or you can defeat it in battle.
Well, I can start trying to. I mean, I can start praying to Magrim and the Great Taskmaster.
Before you
And-
do,
And of course, if it senses harm to it, it will activate. And if you do go past a certain limit to where it's supposed to be guarding, it will probably activate. And that's what you would know from this phantom creature.
sounds like this thing is here to protect this place from, outsiders. That's in keeping
Or
with
has
our
it
goal.
just Do we know that, or has it just taken root here?
You have no clue what it's protecting.
Still, it's going to lash out against the things around it. Maybe if you could subdue it temporarily or convince it that we aren't hostile, we could use it to our advantage.
Yeah. I am really good at hitting incorporeal spirits that are inside objects. And I'm also very good at praying spirits away.
Decisions.
Will just starts glaring at the statue.
The statue doesn't move.
In game turns, he's using an intimidating glare on it.
Oh, okay. Roll for intimidation.
Well, I think
if you're trying to scare it.
I think that if you pray to it, maybe you can convince it that you're non-hostile.
Will is a minotaur. He doesn't pray to anything.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I was talking to Iskrid.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so his intimidating glare will allow him to try and demoralize the creature. So here is his intimidation.
Okay.
Oh, and you're an expert.
Yeah, well, sometimes you roll low.
Let's see. Against his will. The statue does not budge. It just thinks you're looking at it.
I
Or you wouldn't know that either, but yeah.
I will take out my finely crafted silver arc cave entrance of Magrim and start praying for the spirit and praying that it is benevolent and whatever.
I'll give you a +1 if you do good for role playing, for how you enchant or try to exercise the spirit.
I hold my symbol. I reach my hand out And I'm like, I don't know what it is that you're protecting. But if it is of good, then by all means, protect it against evil. If not, be gone.
Okay.
19.
See if that works.
So you have a +1, right?
I did. If
Yep,
I
plus
did
one,
12,
so it goes-
I got the +1.
Yeah, +1, that would make it to a 20. Oh yeah, you're still a little far from it. But it does hear your chant,
Okay.
and you try to banish it away to go to the afterlife, and it activates and says, "You dare trick me! In this realm I protect. You shall not go any further." And the doors shut. And we're going to roll for initiative.
Fine. Be that way.
And the statue starts to twitch and crumble a bit and starts to move.
I love that I rolled a critical fail and I still get a 16. That's good. Like,
Will is quite capable of getting it.
question, is it still in the statue?
Yep, the spirit is still in the statue. It is controlling the statue.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
forgot
when
to
you said
put that as. I don't know why it still says that I'm clumsy.
It says you're
I
clumsy.
don't know.
What the heck? Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Oh, I know why. This happens to players a lot when they do the clumsy thing and then try to get rid of it. Let me see. Well, not with clumsy, just any condition. To fix this, let me double check your thing. It says you're clumsy. That is weird. Wait. So
Because
go.
I got too much equipment,
Oh,
the
the encumbered thing.
and then it basically put me to encumbered. And then when I put down my equipment, it won't accept that I'm not encumbered anymore, and I can't figure out.
Let me see.
That's weird.
Let me activate clumsy. Put it up by 1, 2, then take it down. 1, 2. And then delete it. Okay, try again.
Yeah, I mean, you're at 5.5 bulk. I mean,
Yeah, click something again, and maybe it shouldn't say clumsy. Like stealth. Okay, so yep, it worked. Cool. So all you have to do is go to your conditions and then hit the clumsy condition, boost it up by how many, and then boost it down by like all the way to 0, and then you close it out with the trash part. Or delete it. Most people have clumsy on like 1, and then they delete it, and then the clumsy still stays on for some reason. So you have to manually turn it back down to 0, and then delete it.
So the door between us and Siegfried is closed now?
Yep.
Yeah, it's slammed shut.
Cool.
That might be a problem.
yeah, you got 29.
Oh, that's true, yeah. So
I got 21.
Oh, 21. That's
Okay.
true. So let me change that. 21.
You're okay, so you're the second one.
Mm-hmm.
It's the spirit first.
And that's the only thing I didn't get. Oh, let's see here. Gotta do pictures already. Let's see. Boop. And that is the only one picture I did not set up. And this is what the stone statue looks like.
Okay.
Glowing blue eyes and fists full of rocks.
That's cool. Lots of stones. Stones are good.
Oh yeah, I forgot you do manipulate stones.
Must be
Right, first thing it's going to do is walk towards the person that tried to banish it and punch.
That would be me.
Wrong button, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, there you go.
Fucking you don't go.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
You go down.
21
you go down
misses, and then it's going to try to grab
the-
you.
let's just-
27. It grabs you by your collar.
Where do you get it? Where do you get 27?
Oh, basically these monsters. What do you mean? For what? You can see the rolls, right, or no?
Okay.
We
No, I
can't see your rolls.
Oh, okay,
But,
gotcha.
That's what the statue rolled on the grapple.
Yeah. I say it out loud, by the way.
Okay.
And I type in the
27.
damage. When the damage comes up, I do type in the damage so people can see how much damage you took too.
So it has definitely managed to grab me.
Mm-hmm. But that's all its actions.
Map, Ghost?
Oh, repeat?
You're remembering map on grapple?
Yes, -5?
Yeah.
Yes. Which fortitude save is... I don't have that written down. Oh yeah, so is grid. What's your fortitude save? Because then you have to add 10 to it. For people who don't know how grapple and all that stuff works.
I think it's 21.
Yeah, so DC 21, so your normal grapple, it doesn't crit grapple you.
Yeah.
It's my turn?
Yep, it is your turn.
Can I open the door?
Yep, you can try, but that will be an athletics check.
Can I use thievery instead?
Ooh, thievery. It's not locked, it's just hard to open.
Okay.
So, no.
Well, might not get through here.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. 18 doors are...
I am trained, but I am not strong.
Wow, okay, you got it on the dot. 18.
Cool.
Oh, nice. It took some effort, but the door is open.
The Phantom says, "Close that door! You shall not leave!"
I guess... yeah, that's an item interact, so that ruins my stealth, which is unfortunate, but that doesn't actually matter. I'm going to hunt prey, and then I'm going to attempt to shoot it.
Go for it. There is a wall in your way.
You'll need to take a step to the side.
Oh, I can't shoot around this wall?
No. I mean, it's straight. It's right here.
Well, yeah, but, that's what snipers do. They, peek around corners and stuff.
Oh, okay. So wait, are you moving and then shooting, or?
Well, then I can't. So I guess I won't hunt prey. I guess I'll just leave cover so I can't use any of my class features and shoot it in the face.
All right. Gotcha. $23. Nice. That is a hit.
And minimal damage for 7 damage.
7 damage. It's not undead. And any resistance?
Wait, it's not undead?
Nope, this is not undead. Well, what you're shooting at is not undead. It's an animated statue. It's a construct. Okay. If you're shooting directly at the phantom inside, then yeah.
Fair enough. But yeah, 7 damage, and I guess that's me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I will use one action to reach beyond.
Oh.
And I need to make a DC 6 flat check.
Yep. Incorporeal creatures inside of a solid object is hidden. Requires you to succeed at a DC flat check. When you do your target, you spend an action.
Yep.
Success.
So, this means that I can strike right at the thing inside, bypassing the statue completely.
That's kind of cool.
That's very cool. Oh, 16. Do you want to reroll that?
I will do a second strike.
Oh,
24.
Okay. 24. That is a hit, and you hit this creature directly.
Yep.
And bludgeoning damage, and do. Oh, and it's not resistant to this. So he does take full damage. He says, ah! Direct. What kind of sorcery is this?
Yeah.
So-
Monk shit, that's why. So, that's me.
Hey, Will, your go.
Okay.
You don't have Flurry of Blows?
Oh, I have, but I didn't think about it.
I mean, that Flurry of Blows is just 2 melee attacks, so...
I know.
And we were just, you're just your first time playing a monk, so Furious of Blows, 1, 2, and then you still have your extra action.
Yeah, I know.
So, yep, you can go for
Next
it.
turn.
Oh, next turn? Okay. I'm lenient. Will, your go.
So, is it okay to assume that I have my aura up, or do you want me to put it up?
I think you
Basically
always
last-
have your aura up, but let me read it.
You can always have your
You
aura.
can always have it up.
There's no reason not to.
Well, in his
but-
case, it.
Well, it might potentially harm sneaking, but I don't know. Doesn't-
Yeah,
it's not
it would make it
mechanical.
hard to sneak, that's true.
Mm-hmm. What does his aura do? You're talking about the champion aura, right?
No,
No,
the
sorry,
aura-
not that one.
Kineticist.
Kineticist thing, yeah.
So that
It makes
the aura
rocks fly
basically,
around him.
it just means there's little rocks flying around me.
Oh,
potential
that
radius.
thing. Yeah, I forgot. Is it a free action or an action?
It's an action, but you can,
It's
if you do a
pull it
one
up.
action, if you do a one action blast, you can activate the aura in
In the same time.
conjunction with doing it. Yeah.
The good news
So-
is we do have a player who's played, Kinesis, which is sick rig.
So
Yeah.
Yeah,
will
but I always have it up though.
Yeah, I kept
I
it.
will
I don't
pull up
stuff.
I will pull up my aura and use a free action to infuse weapon into the aura, giving myself reach.
Ooh, okay.
And then I will make a one action elemental blast. Because when I pull it up, I don't believe I can do a 2-action one, or can I?
You can. When you pull it up, you can do a one action one.
Mhm.
But
That's
if
what I
you
was
pull it up as an action that isn't a blast, then you could then do a 2-action one. But that would be all
Okay.
3 actions.
Okay.
Like you can
If I-
activate the aura
if I
without
pull it-
doing a blast.
If I pull it up as just an action, can I, for example, use my Armor of Earth, which is normally a single action?
No, you would have to. Yeah,
That would have to be a separate action.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I will simply do it that I will pull up. I will pull it up and do the blast infused. And that will be this one.
Oof, that one.
No. Do you
Yeah.
want?
Well, that
Do
doesn't.
you want to hero point that?
You do have 3.
You have
I
3.
have
You
3.
just
Mhm.
haven't activated them in your character sheet yet.
I can use a hero point, sure.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
gotcha.
if you go up on the top of your character sheet, you have hero points. You need to
Yes,
fill them in.
I have, but I just reduce it by 1. And let's re-roll that.
Yep. Oh, 25. Nice.
A lot better. Yes.
All right, and roll for damage.
Why didn't it? Oh.
13. Nice.
Yeah.
If only it had been a crit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've been huge. You 13 to this creature. It's little resistance, but it breaks a
Wait,
bit.
why is it 8 plus 1
What is 8 plus 1? Damage?
damage?
Did he
Right.
roll a 1? He rolled a 1. Yeah.
It's 2d8.
Oh, okay, 2d8. Yeah, fine, fair enough. I thought it was your con bonus or something. I'm like, you don't have that as a con bonus. You have far more.
And as soon as you shoot a rock towards this creature, you hit it. It resisted a little bit, but the armor from this stone creature breaks off, and it looks a lot more skinnier and easier to hit.
Okay. And then I will use my last action to pull up my armor of earth, which will increase my AC by 4.
By 4.
And encase me in earth, basically.
Okay. Can you click it?
So let me. Yep.
I need to click on it.
There we go.
Let's see here. AC bonus by 4.
So the AC bonus is 5, as you can see from the bottom.
Oh yeah, 3rd level. Become heavy.
Plus 1 for my dex.
So the armor you're wearing right now is just... So basically you get a +2. Because the armor you're wearing right now is just medium, right?
I'm not wearing any armor right now.
Oh, you're not wearing any armor. Okay, so yeah, you just get a straight up 5. Nice.
But my dex bonus is normally +3, and now this caps my dex at +1. So I get the +5, but I lose 2, so it's effectively a +3. But now because I've got my aura thing up, I believe that should be a +1 from the earth attribute.
I gotta play Mechaneticus one day. These seem pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright, this creature still got you grabbed. He's going to try to pummel you.
Well, it did. Okay.
Or... Oh, that's not... Okay. That is nothing. One fist. 20 miss. 16 miss. Wow, and a 3. Okay. Wasted a whole turn on that.
Okay.
Wait, what's your AC?
23. Wait. Oh, yeah, 23. So, yeah, 20 still would have missed, even with a flat-footed. Siegfried.
Babe?
Can I...
You took a hero point from my character sheet, not your own.
Of standing behind the other statue?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like, if I stand there,
I
can I
lost
still
the
hit
hero
it?
point when you
Yes,
did that.
you can. You can also take cover there, too. You want to take the cover
points.
action.
If you look on your icon.
Then I will move over there.
Mm-hmm.
I will do my covered reload, which allows me to hide while reloading.
Mm-hmm.
That's bar 3 is the hero point. 2 out of 3. You need to. Okay, yeah, fine.
Just 20 stealth is probably not enough. And then I will still try to shoot it, I guess.
Yep, go for it. Oh,
33.
Jeez,
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Well, his
Nice.
EC was reduced, and that is a critical hit, so double damage.
Well, 11 damage, and it becomes enfeebled and clumsy. It must make a fortitude save against stunned if it can be stunned.
It's
And
not immune to
plus-
being stunned, so let me see. Double checking. Nope, not immune to be stunned, so it can be stunned. Fortitude.
DC 21.
15.
Oh,
So it gets stunned 1. It also gets enfeebled and clumsied.
Jeez.
And
Clumsy and
well,
stunned.
the enfeebled and clumsied is from a weapon rune. The stunned is weapon specialization or crit specialization. But that's my turn then.
That's a good turn.
Wait, did I really only roll 11? Let me just double check that
yeah,
I rolled
2
everything.
ones.
Because it should roll an additional d10
Is it
Yeah, you have
fatal?
to
Oh yeah.
10.
Did you roll 2
One
1s?
for 0 and 10.
So it's
Two-
1
two-
plus
Two
1
ones at the beginning.
times 2 plus.
Plus 7. So you roll 7 on the D10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but where's the
Other
plus 1?
Yeah, I don't see the other one.
Yeah, I think it's not rolling both damage dice. Hold
No,
on.
because I only see the one red, unless the other one. Because yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah. Okay, I have
Shouldn't it be-
corrected my critical, so it only rolled 1d10 instead of 2.
Oh.
Okay.
1 second.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Makes
So
sense.
an additional 4 damage.
Okay.
there was a chance you could have rolled high enough to take this thing out with 1 hit.
Yeah.
But 4 damage is still good enough. And he's still enfeebled and clumsied. And stunned 1.
DPS characters.
But yeah, that's my turn.
Gotcha. Isgrid, your go.
Well, this is a crit
Yes.
fishing character. It's a
Yeah.
very risky build, but that's how gunslingers are.
I will reach beyond again.
Uh-oh.
And definitely DC6 is something I definitely read. And then I will flurry of blows.
I will give the clumsy condition to the phantom on the inside too. Let's see.
Yeah, because I can reach
Mhm.
Phantom. So 2 unarmed strikes. 1,
Jeez, okay.
2.
17. Boom.
And they are counted together.
17 misses. And 15 does
okay.
hit.
Damn it. Well,
Because you are
Yeah,
you are
so-
targeting the phantom on the inside, so you would target the AC on the
Yes.
inside. Yeah. 12 damage and yeah, you still have reach beyond. Is that a 1 action? No, that's
yes.
okay. Furious of blows, and then you have 1 more
Flurry of
action.
blows is flurry of blows is 1 action.
So last action.
Last action, I will.
You can punch it
Nice.
again.
Yeah, I can punch it again. God damn it! And it came 3 because I rolled 2 1s.
And that is targeting the creature on the inside.
No, it's
No,
18.
plus the-
It's a crit.
Yeah, it's a crit. You roll a nat 20.
That's true.
And that targets a creature on the inside. Do you? Yeah, you know what? Describe how you single-handedly punch the crap on the inside of the statue, killing the ghost to go to the great
I'm
beyond.
just so pissed off. So I'm like, why won't you fucking go away? And I just like bash in the through the face. You can basically see my fists going through the statue. It's not actually harming the statue. It's just like hitting something inside, and I'm like, I basically do the like sucker punch, like 1, 2, and then fuck you, die. 3.
As soon as you throw that last punch, you knock the phantom out, and it starts to float into the great beyond, saying, "Curse you!" And the statue is safe. It's not broken, and it stays still. Combat is over. Nice.
Yeah,
Ghost Eater
I
came in
like
handy.
that ability I have as a Ghost Eater. It's like, aha, so you're hiding inside an object I can stand right next to. Well, sucks to be you.
Mm-hmm. Can you do it against possessed people too?
I would think so, but I guess that would be attacking their soul, wouldn't it?
It does say an object.
It specifically says object, so no. But I mean, that's what spirit damage is for.
But technically, if you did it to a undead creature or an incorporeal creature that was possessing a dead body.
Oh, that question: are dead bodies considered objects?
Yes, they are.
Then yeah.
Yes. But unfortunately, that doesn't apply to undead
no.
creatures.
Mhm. But as you guys clear this room, describing what it looks like. Let's see. This is area 2. When walking in the door room, wait, sorry, wrong one. When you walk, yeah, when you peer from the, was it north door? Da, 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 da. What changes between on the doors? See,
South door.
south door. Oh, I got you. When you walk through the south door, you can see 5 statues in the room with all their limbs attached and a roughed up rug, worn out, and it seems like some of the rugs were used to roll up the bodies with. At the end of the large throne room, you see a stone chair and a large stone table. You can just only assume that this is where people offer their things to the Lord in this place. But if you want to roll a crafting check or society check, you can determine.
Does this table have legs, or is it a solid block?
It is a solid block.
Okay.
So
if we moved it towards the door as something people have to,
that would be a Herculean task.
I'm not sure even I can do that.
Yeah.
So I would like to use my eye for masonry ability there to look around and just see if there's anything that catches my notice in terms of the stonework here.
Let's see.
So here comes a perception check for it.
To spot stonework, you gain +2 perception. Notice unusual stonework. Or well, secret doors or traps.
For a crafting check?
Sorry?
Yep, I called out for a crafting check to determine the room or society check.
Sure.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I will be right back. I need to run away for like a minute.
But here's my perception.
Gotcha. Okay, starting from...
So +2 will make that a 21.
Alright, cool. Starting from the top, crafting check. From the way how this room is crafted, it seems like this is where they would offer their goods and services to their king. And upon looking at the directions of how the statues are set aside, it doesn't look like it was a noble offering, something more unholy. And you see the hoods, the statues. How the way it's set up.
Is this the seat of a kingdom?
Yes.
Like you said king, so.
Well, you know, like a pharaoh would be the king of the place, and they would bury them in the tombs and stuff. So.
Sure, but a leader is not a king. A king is only a king if they rule an entire country.
Right. Yes. So yeah, this would be considered a king, not a leader.
Yeah. So this is a seat of power for a country.
Or a tomb.
Yep. Long ago. And for perception, to see if there's any secret traps or hidden walls or doors.
Secret doors.
There is nothing.
Can I also roll society to see if I know anything about the culture that was here?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see, DC. Oof, okay. Well, just only by 2, so you would not know.
That's fair.
Will make a comment. It must have been some small human or something. Look at the size of that seat. No way I would fit in there.
But you do notice that on the writing of the stone, what do you call it? not slate, table, you do see some symbols that you can recognize as demonic.
Mm.
Okay.
Does anybody read
Would it be
demonic
to
or
try and
abyssal?
determine what they mean?
Yep. If only you read, what is it? The language. I think it's abyssal now. I think they changed it and remastered.
Okay.
No, I think Abyssal was the old one.
Because I only have like common, dwarven, Jotun, which is language of giants, and Petrin, which is a language of stone
Yeah.
elementals.
The new one is Chthonian.
Okay.
Oh, Chthonian. Okay.
For dealing with Cthulhu-esque stuff, huh?
No, because that would be...
Would that be Underdark? I don't think that would be Underdark. Not Underdark.
Well, Aklo is one of the Lovecraftian languages.
For Evil Fae.
No, for otherworldly monsters.
Really? Okay. Then what is Evil Fae?
Evil Fae and otherworldly monsters.
Oh, okay, gotcha. But yeah, I don't think any of you can read the language on the table.
I will be having a look, so I'll move up. But I suspect.
And the table is only, what is it? 3 feet tall.
Okay.
So you can easily climb over it.
Well, whoever sat in that chair might have been small, but remember that Ustalav used to be ruled by one of the most powerful liches of all time.
Yes. Well, I'm going to go up, so I check the top of the slab first, and then I jump up onto the table, and then I just quickly scan the room beyond, searching for any problematic.
Gotcha. All right.
Stuff.
Let's see. Problematic stuff. There is. Nope, no secret trap, no nothing. Yeah. Investigating this whole room, there is nothing in peculiar.
Okay.
I'm thinking, should we try to make the front where the door is, because that's where they're most likely if we get visitors, to use the statues or something to create obstacles?
If we place the two statues close in order to create a narrow tunnel, it would be significantly harder for them to move in with a large number of people.
We can use all 5 of them to create funnel.
Can I draw on this? Reference. So if I can move the statues so that they basically block.
Oh, also, you can use the ruler tool to grab on the screen and point.
Yeah.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Because they take up a 10-foot square, right?
Well, I want to put them as close as possible so that people can't clamber through them.
Okay, gotcha. So basically, funnel them like we were saying. Like do this. So they have to go this way.
I'm thinking we get 4.
Yeah.
Statues blocking that. So basically, the first 3 squares, kind of. Are kind of blocked off. That's what I'm trying for.
Okay.
And then we've got a fifth statue to do something with.
Gotcha. Each one will just take only 1 minute of your time.
Yep.
And you will place all 4. What are you going to do with the 5th one?
It won't fit through the doors, right?
Repeat. 2 people were talking.
The statue doesn't fit through the doorways, right?
No. This doorway is, what do you call it? Let me open it. 15 feet wide.
Yeah. So in that case, I think I'll put the 5th statue here.
Okay. We'll keep the squares as is.
That means that there's potentially. Let me just double check now.
And I'll put it on the timer.
Yeah, because I can't get it through the doorways into this room to block off that door.
1, 2, 3,
So
4, 5.
I think, yeah, I think that's the best in moving the statues.
Mm-hmm. All right. If nobody objects, you guys can take 5 minutes to do all that.
Mm-hmm.
And so
then
far,
I will ask the others is it worth doing some investigation downstairs if they have some way of teleporting in.
Teleporting in without having
basically bypassing this area. There was one guy who had escaped, who had gotten to the door or whatever, the gate.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And he managed to escape, according to the what was his name? Richardson.
Jackson.
Close enough. So it might be good to at least know what's ahead. And
on the other hand, every haunt we defeat is going to be one less that they have to go through. If they defeat us here, then they might still die in the tombs if we don't disarm all the traps for them.
But Jackson and his friends managed to get down to the gate, and they cleared everything up to it, apparently.
Clearly not.
Did
she
well,
just goes towards the statue?
That's true. He stated he cleared everything up to it. So they've cleared at least something up to it, but that doesn't mean that they did a good job. True.
If there are hidden dangers here that might cause them trouble, it would be a shame to remove them, but the idea that they would teleport through this room and bypass us is certainly a significant problem. At least looking ahead and getting a sense of the area might be good.
Yeah.
I just want to check something.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have any way of setting up a little alarm or something on the door, so if it gets opened, that we get alerted?
If somebody made an alarm snare, that was possible.
Well, I could only make one.
That is true.
Okay, so it's 70 feet to the door. Okay, so
if we are set up on the other side of the table, would that give us half cover? Well, would it give the others half
I was
cover?
thinking if we were tipping the table, so the table slab was showing against the door. That's like...
If you take the cover action, then yes, it will give you cover.
Would it give, for example, if Siegfried is shooting from behind the table, like here?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's
would he have half cover, for example?
He would have light cover.
That's what I'm made to do, yeah.
Yeah. That seems like a good option. Do I have anything towards useful?
Then I want to check these doors just to see what's... I know this one, where it leads.
Which one?
This one.
Yeah. Right.
That one is going to be blocked off by a statue.
That's blocked by a statue now. And we know there's a door down here with the entrance that has statues.
The question is, this one.
That's where we would need to go and check, I think. All right. Are you guys up to check things out?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Do we want to leave one of us here in case?
I don't love the idea.
But I'll do it.
Work together.
So, everybody going down the other way, or somebody's going to be left behind?
I think unless the guys feel strongly about it, I think we all go.
All right, gotcha. Open the 15-foot door or stone door.
That door.
Also,
Right.
bigger doors do have a huger athletics check to do. So if combat does break out, closing and opening these doors are harder to do.
Yep. So are all of the doors in this room the 15-foot size, or just the one at the front and the ones at the back here?
Yep. These two and the one in front.
Okay. So this door here, this one,
yep,
is a smaller doorway.
Correct. Oh, Isgrid and Will, roll me a perception check as you guys enter through that way.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
But just for clarity, in terms of how my abilities work, you're not allowing me to shoot around corners?
You're allowed to shoot around corners. It's just that if there's a wall in front of you, you can't see the enemy. Basically, whatever you can see as your player or token.
Well, then I can't shoot around corners. Because then I can't see through the wall that I would be poking around.
Correct. Well, yeah, I guess that would be the answer. Can you I'm pretty sure you can't normally shoot past the wall if you don't see the enemy. Pretty sure you have to like step outside the wall to see the enemy, at least a glimpse of the enemy.
Do you have
the rule is slightly vague. I don't know where it makes the most sense to put it.
Basically, what I'm saying is like what you see is what you can shoot.
This is what the rule says.
Your GM might allow
you to negate cover by leaning around a corner to shoot or the like.
Mm-hmm.
This usually takes an action to set up. The DM might measure cover from an edge of a corner instead of your center. And the issue is that is what the sniper is meant to do. It's meant to shoot from behind cover, such as from around corners and that kind of thing. If I can't do that, then the class doesn't really work.
I would consider something like if he's happy to have an action to set it up, and then for instance, if some enemy decides to have a delayed action or held action to shoot him when he does appear, because that's what you do with snipers.
Well, okay, it does say this usually takes an action to set up. So as long as it takes an action for you to set it up, then I'll allow it. Versus just being free.
Okay. Sure.
Cool. Okay. Let's see.
So I'm at the back.
Oh yeah, we're searching. Cool. So DC was low, 16, easy to notice. You both notice, Will and Isgrid, notice that something big was dragged down here. And not a body, but something hardy. Could be metal, could be stone, but a big object. You can see a bunch of streak marks. Mm-hmm. Oh, like a what?
Okay. Like a large chest or something?
Nothing wooden for sure. Something that could just scrape stone.
Okay. So
and it's as big as this hallway.
This in front of us up here, is that stairs going down?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, are you guys all going down?
I think you guys should...
Because I can drag and drop you to the next map.
I think you guys could quickly check to the right and make sure there's nothing unexpected hidden behind those doors there.
Okay.
And then we go down.
Yeah.
Right. To your right, you only see one open door and 3 other closed doors.
All right.
Yeah.
Peering through it, you remember that this is just the part where you guys sealed off the 2 rooms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The
So
other
we've
2
already
to the
checked.
right, you have not checked.
So
I still have my aura active, and I'm just ready
Yeah.
to
Remember, you
do something if necessary.
remember as long as your aura is up, you can have the your armor up indefinitely, basically.
Is
I
Grid,
see.
roll me a perception check. Searching this room.
yep. Yep.
Yep. 18. You notice nothing. It looks empty.
Okay, this is empty. Dun, 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 dun. Next.
Another one. Nice.
33.
This is definitely empty.
This is so completely empty.
Mm-hmm. Like they said, there's no treasure that they did not take.
Mm-hmm.
Only the statues were
Alright.
remaining.
Then I think we'll move downstairs.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Sounds like a good plan.
Should have bought a dog or something.
Up turn order. Boom. Boom. And you're in the middle.
Yep.
Alright. What you see is what you get down here, which is what's behind door number that's already open. 6. Walking down the stairs, you see a massive hallway with different types of rags, rugs, and bandages all on the floor. And multiple 8 doors in this place that have been open, and looks like there's just a bunch of wrappings around the door handles too.
Okay.
And at the end of the hallway, you see a large door with 10 chambers. This is the 10 ring gate.
So this is the door we're supposed to keep closed no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love that. I recognize that very well.
Correct.
Uh-huh. So, where is the golden claw?
They did say they had a key.
Yeah, the one that got away.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So,
Can we
yeah,
all
if you-
see in the dark?
Yes.
Yes. Can you not see in the dark? Because I thought you had dark vision.
No, we can.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Mhm.
I was
Yes.
clarifying that we all had it. That's good to know.
Oh, Will and Isgrid, roll a perception check. As you guys walk down the stairs.
23.
23. And Will. Ooh, okay. Isgrid, you don't notice anything, but 24, exact number. You notice down the hallway that there's a lot of different demonic symbols on these wraps. And they're definitely cursed to where it could trigger a trap of some sorts.
Be careful in there. Maybe check the sides of the stairs first before we go into that passage.
Do you want us to
Well,
burn these rags or something?
Well, you guys are not Pharasmites, so do as you please.
I have no idea what they do, but there's some sort of curses on those rags.
okay. So this is what they're after. This room. So
I reckon so.
in that case, we don't really have much reason to go down here in the first place, do we?
No.
This tells us everything we need about the layout of this place. We think
Well,
Yeah.
taking our
If we check
stand.
the sides of the stairs, because
Sure.
I have an idea, depending on what you guys find there.
Yeah.
There's
I have a hallway
room
and a door.
underneath the stairs, it seems.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same here.
All right. Do you guys want to check that out? And I'll get
Yeah.
started on a thing.
Right.
Sure.
So my plan
Mhm.
is to do.
Siegfried, as long as, well, not as long. While you're walking down this hallway and stuff, you do hear some banging and some noises and some screams.
Coming from this way or upstairs?
Coming from downstairs to the left hallway door. You can hear it echo through both hallways.
Downstairs.
Yep,
So
downstairs.
there's further, so it's possible to get further underneath the structure.
I suspect he means this hallway here.
Yep, both hallways. There are 2 hallways. Going here and here.
Okay, check
And you
this.
So when you
This
say
is-
downstairs, you mean underground, under us?
Well, there's only 2 levels. This is the second level. So there's nothing
Yeah,
further down.
but
Mhm.
you said we hear it from downstairs, which suggests that it's under where we currently are. But no, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was, describing for Will. That it's, where he's at the stairs, it's,
So
Okay.
Will is busy doing this to form a solid block, which I will draw in momentarily.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright.
So Siegfried, we
You
check
may
this
have
door and then the other
to...
one.
Okay. I do hear something from inside, so we might need you, Will. Just be on standby to assist us if needed.
So that's what
Okay.
Will is planning to do.
If you want to be behind me or beside
Okay,
me,
gotcha.
that's fine.
That'll be an
Um,
hour.
I'd like to take the action to prepare to shoot around corners, if I can do that as my exploration, or
Yeah.
if I can do that pre-combat.
Yes. 1 action to set yourself up.
Okay. I open the door.
And when you open the door, the screaming stops. And roll a perception. And what you see in this room are assortment of various items that look like they've been blood soaked and dry blood, while there's only 1 mummified creature on the corner wall.
24.
Ooh. 24. Let's see. You're really good with walls. You know when there's an object or a creature inside objects, and you notice that in this wall there is a creature, a spirit of some kind, running through these walls.
Of course.
Called an entombed spirit. Which,
But we're not in combat yet.
nope, not in combat.
I'm like, there's a spirit in the walls here, so I'm going to do a religion check
Oh, gotcha.
to recall knowledge and see if I can recall how to deal with entombed spirits.
Gotcha. Roll for it. Wow.
31.
Okay. Nice. Not a quick success, but you could use occult or religion, which religion is easier, but still good. All right. You learn that the wall.
Can I assist using occultism?
It's on the same creature, so yeah. But even if you give her a +1, it will not give them a crit success.
A crit, so
Fair enough.
Let's see here.
it's a success.
Right, this creature inside the wall is called an entombed spirit. The walls can budge out in shapes, and a hollowing humanoid face will appear, twisted and deformed with tendrils. This haunted form happens when a murdered victim is entombed within these walls. So basically somebody put this person in the walls, and they're forever stuck.
Okay.
Lovely.
But we have no reason to mess with this, right? We can just leave this area.
You good?
Yeah.
Unless there's a secret
We could.
passageway in here.
I'm like contemplating if we should try and get them restful spirit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and to
That's
get
not
rid of
why
it, oh yeah, I
we're
forgot.
here, though.
Let me see. And to get rid of it, because you wanted that knowledge, to disable this creature, you need occultism to weaken the spirit, athletics to force the spirit's face back into the wall, or diplomacy to talk down the spirit. But you need to talk down it twice to disable this creature from harming you.
Me and diplomacy. Yeah.
Each one has their various DCs.
Yeah. Can't I just like bash it in the face again?
Technically, yes. If it appears, then you have to use an athletics check to force the spirit back into the walls.
Well,
To keep it in
take
there.
it. I
Again,
want to. Yeah.
You could try and destroy it.
we have no reason to actually unrest the spirit.
Well, I have. You don't. I have.
It's not what we were hired to do.
Well,
Mercenary talk. Like it.
yeah, that, which is fine. I just hate leaving tasks unfinished, and this feels very unfinished.
The Pharasmites are going to return tomorrow. How about we deal with the invaders for now, and then you can work with them to clear out the lost spirits when...
That's acceptable.
Alright. So what do you do?
Yeah.
Close the door.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Close the door, and as you guys are doing that for 10 minutes, 1 minute, while Will is making his wall in the middle of the door.
Will's basically making this so that it goes in where the door is and then out, so it's kind of like an hourglass shape.
Mhm.
So that basically, without actually breaking through it one way or the other, they're not going to get through that doorway.
Okay. Wait, but you are making just the one door.
Well,
I mean,
it's
the
just one solid block
Mhm.
filling the doorway.
Okay.
And
Oh,
extending
also,
out
by the
both
way, the
sides.
ceiling down here is 20 feet tall.
How tall's this doorway?
Or, no, I'm sorry, 15 feet tall. The doorway is 15 feet tall.
Oh, then I can't make one that fills
Mhm.
the whole doorway.
And without even rolling a perception check or at all, you can tell that the scrape marks do come down the stairs, and it hits the top of the roof of the ceiling too. So they were moving something big.
Well, if you just put out a large chunk, they'll still have to climb up through a large... That will still slow them down significantly.
And the red on the
I
ground
think
is
while
where
Will
the
is-
danger is at, by the way, that Will would point out.
When Will is doing this, I feel like going up,
Yeah, me too.
and I'm going to.
Will can't actually create something within the 1 hour to fill this doorway. Since it's 15 foot wide, the doorway, I would need to spend 3 hours to close this off.
All right. Gotcha.
Well, you can start on it, and we'll yell for you when someone shows up.
That is true.
We can do that. I can, if we have time, I can completely block off this. All right, I will start summoning up segments of stone to block off this whole doorway.
Gotcha. So,
And
as
it will
Isgrid...
take me a good 3-4 hours, depending on how I do it.
Gotcha. But within 30 minutes, while you're doing that, what is Isgrid and Siegfried doing?
I'm planning on making the table into a very good cover.
Okay.
I basically want to do the same thing.
Gotcha. How so?
I would just want to tip it over so the flat.
It's a solid. Why would you tell?
Yeah.
It's a solid block.
Is it?
Yeah, it is
It's
solid.
taller
There's
than
no
it is
legs to
wide.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it taller than it is wide?
Fine. And then I would set up camp here. So I'm going to use an action to make my bow staff into a bow.
Wait, bow staff into a
And
bow?
then I'm going. Yeah, I have a bow staff.
Oh, okay. So you're like putting a string or a rope to it so you can dig into it?
Yeah, it has a string in one end, and so I'm just
String.
I'm stringing it.
That's a
So
pretty
it's
big.
prepped as a bow.
Okay, so basically trying to make a long bow because it's not going to be a short bow if it's a 10-foot.
No, it's literally designed for this. This is
Oh,
what
really?
the item does. Yeah.
It's a bow staff.
Oh wait, let me see that. That's pretty cool. Love learning new things. Let's see here. Bow staff.
You know, monk weapons.
Where does it say this thing centers staff into well balance? It's designed to offensive and defensive. Can you click your
Yeah.
thing? Maybe it's an old version.
If you look at my character sheet,
Did you find the bow staff as in BO staff or the bow staff as in BOW
yeah, because
staff?
it's bow.
Two different
as in-
items.
Oh, I was looking at the
Oh.
BO one.
No. This is the bow staff, not the bow staff.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Okay. I was like, I was like, oh, is this a whole new item you're making up on the fly? Like, I was like, you gotta remember what crafting check we're going to do that. But okay, gotcha.
No.
All right. As you're doing that and setting up and stuff, you do hear a knock on the door.
On the door down here,
Yes.
do
Which
they appear to trigger the grease trap?
Ooh. Real question is, do they notice it? But as you can see, there's just a knock on the door, so you have no clue.
I will.
Are you calling out?
This is just only 30 minutes, so you're 30 minutes within making the first pillar, Will.
yeah, I mean, you will clearly hear us shouting back towards the door. Because I mean, it's a knock, so I'm going to answer. I'm like, yes.
For my part, I'm going to take cover.
Yeah, you do that.
All right. The door says, or person on the other side says the door, Jackson, I'm back.
Do they sound like the same person we met earlier?
Roll a perception.
God damn it.
Nice. Not 20.
Oh,
this
God.
this is
Yeah.
clearly not Jackson.
Yeah.
It's been only 3
I will
hours and
relay
he
this
sounds
information.
well rested. But whatever this creature is knows Jackson's name.
Yeah. I'll make sure that Iskrit knows this as well.
Mm-hmm.
Can
You just
remove this
shake your
from the-
yeah. You just shake your head. I'm guessing.
Mhm.
I think the best.
I pause a moment, hearing the noises, and then I continue. I'm figuring you guys will call out this.
Yeah.
We'll let you know if something happens.
They're
How
not-
long does it take to get up the stairs? Like, how long are the stairs actually?
Stairs are just, let's see, I think they're just only 15 feet long, so just take, just 15
Okay,
feet.
so he is
each.
quite close to us.
Yeah. Mhm.
Rose, can you remove the this thing? It's dead, right?
Yep, it's dead. It's
Yeah,
just a statue that
sure.
stands there.
Yeah.
So not to
Can you
confuse
remove it from
anybody.
the map?
Yep. Boop. All right. You call him up, and as he's walking upstairs, they bang on the door again. Can I come in?
Oh.
How's you and
Nice.
Will
I
and
know.
Isgrid?
Someone.
I'm not gonna
Someone.
answer.
Someone wants to be invited.
I brought the whole gang here. You guys should be safe from your duties. You can head back home.
That's a lie. That's such a lie. I just look at Siegfried and I'm like just putting my shrug my shoulders and put a finger over my lips, and then I prepare my bow.
All right. Gotcha.
Yeah, Siegfried
The
is
first
happy with
time
that plan.
the first time I see the door opening and get even a glimpse of something, I will shoot.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. So, all you hear is just silence. And Will, what are you doing when you come up the stairs?
He's kind of sneaking up to this door.
Ooh, okay, gotcha. Roll me a stealth check. This matters.
Oh, okay.
31. Oh, nice. Okay. For a big guy, you're very stealthy.
He's a stalker, Minotaur. He's like so fucking stealthy. He's got like cushioned hooves.
As you're going up the stairs, being stealth, you get a glimpse of a creature down the hall, peering from the walls. Oh, and wow, okay, well, one picture. Give me 1 second. Seems to be like a shadowy woman. Let's see. Post.
Okay.
And you can see it down this hallway. It looks like
Where?
it's looking in. And only
So
Will can see this.
Down here?
Yep, down here.
Somewhere there, okay.
And then it goes back into the walls.
Okay. Does it go into what I think this room is?
Nope, it just goes from here and then goes away.
Okay, so it's coming through this wall.
Correct.
Do I think it saw me?
No, you don't think it saw you. It's like it looked around. And the people at the door say, okay, we're coming in. We're not enemies. We're just coming in. And the
Grim is
door
going to whisper to his
opens.
friends if he has time.
Yep, you can get right back where they're at.
I don't want to move.
Oh, don't
further.
move?
I just want to whisper to them
Oh, okay.
through the doorway. Something just came through the walls up here.
Okay. Keep an eye out.
And the doors open. And you see some Pharasmites. 2. One that looks like Jackson and another one. And they have their hands raised. Can we come in? Because and all you are hiding, right? Just.
I am.
Because I know Isgrid was trying to prepare to shoot.
I think it's good to anyone.
Gotcha. So that means one person needs to roll for stealth or avoiding. Which would be Siegfried.
Not rolling very well on these stealth checks.
I mean, it
23 is
succeeds against their perception. So they don't notice you, they only notice Isgrid. Oh, Isgrid. And as you can see that they got rid of the grease trap in front of the door.
How very rude of them.
I just shout back, well, if this was truly your place, then you wouldn't have any problems getting in, now would you?
Well, you blocked off all the exits, of course. Hands are still raised. May we come in?
Like I said, if this is truly your place, you don't need my invitation.
Well, I didn't want you to think we were the enemies. And they slowly walk in?
I'll designate the one in the front as my hunted prey. Just
Gotcha. I will mark them with a green.
Thank you.
Huh. You guys really shaped this place up.
Will whispers to Ingrid, remember, don't kill them.
And they look around at the statues and around. Where's your other teammates?
Hold it right there.
He smiles.
Anyone can find priestly garbs.
Priestly garbs.
Priestly garbs.
Explain.
Anyone can dress as a Pharasmite, is what she's saying.
Yes.
And why would you think I'm dressing up as a Pharasmite? Our enemies are fletchlings. You know that.
Tell them to kneel, raise their hands, and let themselves be searched.
Yeah. On your knees.
I don't think we need to do that. You're not Pharasmites anyways. Just a couple of mercenaries working for the Soul Reclaimers. So let's just get along. And let's just help each other out.
I shoot the one in the front.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
Well, go for your shot, and then we're going to roll for initiative.
22.
22.
Ouch. That's not great.
Let's see.
No.
You want to re-roll
Well,
that or keep?
Unless it's a crit. If it's crit, it's not bad.
All right.
Oh, this crit is great.
Yeah, crit is great. 22. This creature sees it coming and nimbles dodge out the way.
Oh, fucking rogue
It
bastard.
doesn't hit the guy behind him?
No, it does not. Unless she was targeting the person behind them.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't, well, yeah, still 22 wouldn't hit.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
everybody roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of how rolling stealth works, my initiative will be 23.
Oh, does that mean my initiative is 31?
Did you roll for initiative? For
Yeah,
that?
yours.
Well, yeah,
Stealth.
if you... So,
Oh, yeah,
so
technically, yes.
normally you wouldn't ask us to roll stealth before there was something to actively stealth against.
Mhm.
If we roll actively, then that just becomes our initiative roll if it turns
Yeah.
into combat.
Exactly,
Okay.
which means
Correct.
you have 31 right now. Because you're actively stealthing.
Mhm.
Stealthing.
So if you click on your token and then roll for initiative, I'll change it to a 31.
Okay, I'll just roll an initiative. So Siegfried should be at 23 and Will should be at 31.
Yes.
Mhm.
You can...
How would I roll for... Oh, never mind. I got a lot of roll for my side. And one more. All right. Change the initiative, starting with the top person. Will, you're up first.
Okay, how does holding your action or readying an action work in Pathfinder 2?
Delaying means you just delay and you don't use any of your actions. You'll come back whenever you want after a creature's turn. A ready action, you can use 2 actions to prepare 1 action. And then you have to tell me what the trigger is.
To use to prepare a 2-action activity.
Okay. In
But
that
then
case,
you have
I
to
will.
set a specific trigger for when this happens, my thing goes off.
Yeah, so I'm going to use 3 actions.
Okay.
And I am going to be ready to cast a 2-action impulse. And that will be a infused blast. So it will be.
And what will be the trigger?
The trigger is if I see that ghostly figure down here again. I'm ready to shoot it.
Okay, gotcha. All right, these guys. They're going to take out their short swords and stride over. Jump over the wall.
They can.
It's only difficult terrain.
They can. Yeah, fair enough.
And that's going to be their last action. We could have did this nicely. Next group of people.
We could have done this nicely, you fucker.
Let's see. Mm-hmm. And that will take some time. Hey, Isgrid, your go. You can hear other things running down the hallway.
Which hallway?
Down here.
What the fuck? I thought we...
Push the statues
Close.
to the wall.
Yeah. I'm going to drop my bow. And then I'm just going to move. This, and then I'm going to flurry of blows.
Ooh, all right, go for it.
Unfortunately, I don't help with flanking.
You
don't?
do, what do you call it? Not prevent, what is that called?
Threaten.
Threaten, there you go. You do threaten 5 feet, because you still can use an armor attack to kick.
Sure.
That's how GMs rule it. I'm just saying.
So,
It's just that you can't flank with your gun. If you're trying to shoot.
16.
16 and 21. Ooh.
Yeah.
This creature nimble dodged the first one, which doesn't matter, and 21 is a... Oh, okay. It's a hit. And I need you to roll me a will save.
A will save.
A will save.
23.
23. Nice. Well, 23, you hit this creature and it starts to ripple a bit. And you can tell that it's an illusion. The creature you see before you...
Yeah.
looks like a fletchling.
Oh, I just shout out fletchling.
Right, and they take the damage. Anything else? Wait, stride, flurries of blows. One more action.
Yeah, I have one. I have one more action.
You could hit it again.
Yeah, I will try and hit it again. No.
10 is a miss.
No. Yeah, no.
Hey, this creature's
Could
turn.
be ahead if something has a high enough fixed penalty.
Alright, Will, your reaction is going to be triggering as this creature appears from the wall. But not from there, from up here.
Okay. So, unfortunately, it is the range pass because I needed the range, so it doesn't get any of the bonuses, but here it is.
Remember, if you use the weapon infusion, you can make ranged attacks like thrown, for example. It still allows you to deal some.
But since I did this, I set it up in advance. I figure I can't change it now.
Depends on what the trigger for the free action is. You might be right.
Mm-hmm. So what is the
That's
trigger?
how the trigger was that I see her.
Okay. Then yeah, it would have activated then.
So 23 to hit and 16 bludgeoning to damage, unless it's a crit. If it's a crit, it's nice.
Let's see.
It's only 23 to hit.
Wait,
Jesus,
16.
some good damage if it was a crit.
That would be
It's
good, some
wild.
damage. 16, that is a miss.
Oh,
You hit the wall.
damn it.
Wait,
23.
23?
23 is the attack.
Oh, 23 is
16
attack.
is the
Oh,
damage.
I'm looking at 16. 23 is... that's a hit.
Okay.
So 16
So
bludgeoning
16
damage. And
16 damage.
you can tell that this creature is... It's not a magical attack.
It is. All
It is.
instances are spells, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, then no resistance. It goes all the way through. And this creature yells out, "We got one by the stairs!"
And I still have my armor on.
Mhm.
And that was my really action.
Gotcha.
I can't do anything.
So peer through the wall, and then it's going to stride over and attack.
Mhm.
With its shadowy hands. 28 hits,
20,
and you will take
28 hits.
22 void damage.
Ouch.
Next person. This one's going to bring out a dagger, well, short sword, and jump the table. Siegfried. You
Right.
go.
I will jump the table. I'll move up here.
Good choice.
Good move.
Then I will take cover. And taking cover doesn't make sense. I'm going to do a 100 shot against the cultist.
The one with the green dot.
Yeah.
Yep, go
So
for it.
it's this plus 2.
Do you have 30 feet of movement?
But she went on top of the table.
Yeah, table is still difficult terrain.
Well, if I step up here to difficult terrain, is walking on the table to here difficult terrain the whole way?
That's a very good question. I would say no. Then yeah, you can do that then.
Yeah. So it's...
Wow.
Oh.
After
Yum,
100
yum,
prey
yum.
target.
So 27 damage, and it has to do a fortitude save.
22. Wait. Critical damage, right? 27, so 29.
Yeah.
Yep. And a fortitude save.
Wait, 29?
Yeah. Wait, no,
If
sorry.
if it's
I know,
undead,
yeah.
it'll
If it's
take an
undead, it's
additional
29.
4.
Don't know why I said 29. I just saw 2 damage. I was like,
Well,
oh, that's extra.
31 because the 2 damage would also be doubled.
Right. And the fortitude save. Jeez, that was massive. Oh, 16.
Okay, it becomes stunned 1 and clumsy 1 and enfeebled 1.
Oof.
I like.
And that's my turn.
Awesome turn.
Very good turn. Let's see. You hear more footsteps coming down the hallway.
Is this over here or over here?
Oh, over here. And last person on initiative. You see a ghastly form of a creature. You know, wish I had pictures for this
Where?
one. It's pretty good.
Where?
Wait. About to show. If it would open up. I want to open up. Let me see. There's gotta be a reason. Let's just do this. Simplify it. This creature, sharp teeth and a shadowy face, appears from the same room as his other creature, and it starts to go down the stairs.
How rude.
That we don't like.
Okay.
Will, your go.
Will is calling out, I've got two of them, I'm going down. And then he goes. No, wait. He's going to whack first. Sorry. So first he'll do a 2-action melee blast. Against this guy.
Gotcha. 19. That would be a miss.
19.
19 misses.
Yep.
Damn.
God damn.
Okay. It's a tangible creature, yes?
It is looks like it's incorporeal. This looks like the shadow that you're talking about. Well, yeah, the shadow that you guys investigated about, but it looks like a variant of some sorts. Not a typical one.
If I move away from this thing, I'm going to take an attack of opportunity, right?
Maybe, if it has one.
Yeah.
Most enemies don't have attacks of opportunities. It's something primarily done by soldiers and that kind of creatures, but there's always a chance that they have one. It's just most enemies don't.
This creature does look like it's wielding two swords, so it could be a soldier of some kind. But you never know. All right, you striding?
Yep.
All right, gotcha.
So 20,
this will take an attack of opportunity.
Yep. I will take it.
You have your armor aura up, right?
Yep. And if it's slashing damage, since it's got swords, I also have the armor speciality for it.
Gotcha.
Which gives me resistance to slashing damage. I think it's 3 points.
This response to shadows under the command of the Violet Rage. It's all right. 24 to hit, and your armor is different, so.
What is your armor class?
My armor class is 24 right now.
Oh, okay, so then it's exact.
But if it hits, I get the armor specialty, which reduces the damage if it's slashing damage.
It is only void damage.
Okay.
Even though it looks like sword, it does only void damage.
Okay, so 14 points. Yeah.
And you get to go downstairs.
I go down.
As you go down, the creature yells out, "Izza! He's coming downstairs! Watch your back!" All right, and you go downstairs, which is, let me see, 25 feet of movement. You will get to...
Remember, you have 10 less because armor minus 10 in speed.
Oh, you're right.
Wait, don't you have enough strength to wield the armor?
I do, but the stone armor has a minus 10 speed penalty.
So you are wielding armor, right?
I am wearing the armor.
Okay, so that minus 10 speed penalty. Wow. Okay. So yeah, with 2 actions, you would get to right here by the stairs, and you have 1 more action. You do see the creature floating above the hazard.
I do think you're going to ignore that speed penalty. I need to do some research.
He should be able to ignore it because he's stronger than, like, armor.
Yeah.
Right,
so
right
should.
now I have a
Just
strength of
double-checking.
7. I have a strength modifier of 7 right now.
Yeah.
Speed penalty 10. Yeah. You don't take the speed penalty.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So let me see how far he would have gotten then, because that would be 25 and then 25. That'll be 20. So yeah, you can get right to the edge of the hazard. You could move 5 into the hazard, but that's on you. So do you want to move into the hazard with your last 5 feet, or do something else?
No, I want to stay in the doorway, so to speak, and fire a blast at this guy from range.
Go for it.
So I will, and I only have this 1 action left, so this is I will do a short range confused burst.
No, wait. Your speed is if you meet the strength requirement, you reduce the speed penalty by 5, so you still take 5 speed penalty.
Oh, just 5. Okay. So that means you'll
Nine
be
Ten.
by the. That means you'll just be
twice
right by the
the
stairs.
I can still fly through the doorway.
You can still shoot.
So I want to be in the middle. So yeah. So
I mean, it's 30 feet away from you, so.
And
That's perfect.
why is that not roll? There we go.
Ah, 16. You want to re-hero point? Or
I
keep...
want to hero point that one because
Alright, we keep the damage, but you hero point the attack.
Yep.
18.
it's not a good reroll, but reroll it's higher. Maybe it is. Maybe it doesn't.
Yeah, let me see. Does AC get weaker? It loses any item bonus to the armor. Okay, even without the armor. Okay, yeah, that still does not hit.
Okay.
Damn it.
Hey, next person. Okay, next to is Grid. They're going to feint and then strike.
What?
Basically, pretend to attack you with their right hand, but then try to slash you with their short sword. So a deception.
Oh, that's the. Yeah, it's the one next to me. Okay, fine.
26. I'm pretty sure succeeds. Oh, they rolled a 19. Yeah. So 26. You're flat-footed to this next attack, and they're gonna swing. Wow. Okay. Well, that's the first nat 20 for today. 34.
Why can't we see your rolls?
Oh, you want to see it? Here. Wait, can I show?
I mean, our
By
rolls
default,
are all
DM
showing.
rolls aren't public, so that you don't know what the
Okay.
bonuses of enemies are and that kind of thing.
Oh.
So you don't calculate
sneaky.
damage and all that stuff. So I'll show you this. 26.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay. Okay. Here you go. Delete. Oh, and where was I? Oh, 27. Wait, sorry. 34 critical hit, 7 damage times 2.
What the fuck?
Whoa. Calm down. It's not over yet. Add an extra die damage. Times that by 2, so you'll be taking 16 total. From the sneak attack.
Uh-huh. Why is it really sneak attack? I mean, I'm not flat-footed.
Oh, you're flat-footed from the feint.
He fainted.
Oh, the feint. He succeeded with the feint.
And then he's going to use a second action. Well, wait, no. He doesn't need to use second action. He's going to book it. Down here.
Uh-huh.
You didn't happen to take attack of opportunity, did you?
No.
Does Isgrid have attack of opportunity?
No?
No, but the monk does have that option at level 5.
Oh, yeah,
so
stand still. No, I think that's level 4, right? Stand still.
Yeah, but
I took deflect missile.
Oh, okay. For range attacks. All right. And as they run to the door, they say, jeez, I can't even pronounce these names. Zor Clarks and Metro. Take care of these two. We're going to head downstairs to help the boss. All right. They're going to run up.
So,
And stab Isgrid.
try and stab.
But no flat-footed. 18 to miss.
Yeah.
Isgrid, your go.
I'm shouting to Siegfried, we need to deal with these and help. Well, I am going to crack knuckles. I'm basically going to flurry of blows.
did you remember to take the damage?
Well, how much was it? That was 16.
16.
16. So you would click on your token, then click the green thing, and hit minus 16. I forgot to teach everybody that.
What was the blue thing supposed to record?
Blue thing I think is AC. Double checking for you. Yeah, blue thing is for
Okay.
AC. So when I click it, I know the AC.
Yep.
So I don't have to keep looking at your sheet and be like, oh, what is your AC? What is your AC? What is your AC? That got annoying. It helps speed up the game. And then red is for hero points.
Yep.
So Iskrid, did you figure out the whole health bar?
So
Oh, yep, you did. There you go. Right, flurs of blows.
yeah. Yeah. Fuck you. 1, 2.
27 hits, even with a nimble dodged. 19, not a hit. So 10
Okay.
bludgeoning.
And another 19.
Another
so
19.
yeah, so 10 damage.
Good. Let's see here. Turquette. They're going to stand in the middle of the hallway and motion Inva to go. Or one of the fletchlings to go. You don't know that person's name yet. Alright. This person. They're going to get behind Isgrid and stab. Well, then again, they got shot. Well, Well, they see it. Well, yeah. Let me read tactics. Okay, yeah, they go for a flank. 23. And a nat 1. 23.
My AC is exactly 23.
You are flat-footed to the attack. So it's like -2 to AC.
Yeah, so it's 21 in AC.
Damage is only 12 plus 1d6 for sneak attack.
Yes. So
There you
-14.
Siegfried, you go.
Alright. The person down here is no longer stunned.
Oh, you're right. Well, that means they couldn't take their last action, which was still in that
Yeah,
one. So
that is very true.
which is still a miss. So technically they're still
Yeah,
good.
but
And
they moved.
oh,
So
but they
it's
are
a move
enfeebled,
at
so
one.
-1 to the damage because they are enfeebled. Because that was a strength attack.
Yeah.
So get 1 HP back.
Yes.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Thanks for the reminder.
Right. Well, I'm going to reload and attempt to hide, which I fail at doing. And then targeting... I should probably target the same person again. I'm going to do an alchemical shot. So basically, I pour an alchemist fire into my barrel and shoot them with that.
21.
21 to hit.
21. They're going to be nimble dodge every time they get. That would be a miss. You want to hear?
Actually, I need to re-roll that because I misfire if I miss this, so that's a problem.
Go for it.
22.
22. Even with the nimble dodge, yeah, you miss by 1.
Okay.
So that's a misfire.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Gotcha. Okay. Next person. They're going to run in. And only get to the door. Seems like 2 people are heading downstairs. Alright, boss guy. He's going to float around and down to the door. And to dispel this, transformation, he's going to take 1 action. And now you see Will what he truly is.
Okay.
Look for the picture. The creature with a white mask. A shade. Don't try to stop me, big guy. We're just here for one thing. And he's going to try to get started on the chambers. Will, your go.
Okay. So he's right against the door?
Yep.
Okay. What's the range on this? Okay, so 50 feet. Alright. Then I will use a shot on him.
Mhm.
So I infuse my glass and this is my first action.
Oh yeah. 26. Come on.
Hopefully that hits since he's turned away and is not paying attention.
At 26, he is turned away, not paying attention. Roll me for 1d20 for concealment, as he is in darkness.
But
I have dark vision, do I still need to do
That is true, but for some reason, this creature still has concealment within the dark, even for dark
Yeah.
vision creatures.
Oh,
It's literally made of shadow. It blends into its
Okay.
environment.
So 1d20, you need a 6 and higher. Wait, is it 5 or higher? Well, it's a concealment, so 5 and higher.
Does this work?
Well, it's 25% chance, so it's technically 6. Ooh, okay, 4. That shot is a miss. Do you want to hero point that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, gotcha. That'll be your last hero point.
Yep.
Make it count. 5 or higher.
There we go.
9. Nice. 26. You hit this creature right in the back of the head, and he takes 14 of bludgeoning damage. Can somebody deal with this beast?
Okay, so that was my first action.
Mm-hmm.
Then my second action.
Shooting again.
You want another D20?
Nope. That one will be a miss.
18.
Mm-hmm.
And my third action.
Oh, no.
Never mind.
No.
Yes, never mind.
Third
that.
action is always a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Next person.
Okay.
All right, they're going to run down the stairs. Let's see. 2 actions, and it would be right behind you, Will. And they're going to try to stab you. Oop, 24. Wow, exact number again.
24, is it?
Yep. 8 piercing damage. No sneak attack.
Piercing.
Next person, next to Isgrid, is going to try to stab Isgrid.
Of course.
28, 24,
What?
and
What
20.
the?
They're rolling high. Well, let me see. What did they roll for that? They rolled 14.
So 20, 24, and what?
20.
Yeah, 20 misses.
Ah, good. So flat-footed for the 2 attacks. We'll roll for that last. So 12 damage
Yeah, but
for the first hit, 11 damage for the
you only
second.
get sneak on the first attack, don't you?
Nope, as long as you're flat-footed.
Yeah, okay.
You might be down, you might be still up. So that would be a total of 23 plus 3, that's 7, so 30 damage. Jeez.
Okay. But wasn't there only like 3 attacks that hit? 2 attacks that hit out of the 3?
Yeah, 2 attacks that hit, that was 12 and 11 damage, and then both of them had sneak attack damage.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Isgrid, your go.
Okay, so I'm down 30. I'm at 11 hit points. Awesome.
The creature behind you is injured. and the creature in front of you or below you is just barely injured. If you want to know.
Yeah. So I am going to take a moment and harmonize. And I regain, it's heightened, so I regain 18 hit points.
Okay.
So this one stops being enfeebled and all the things.
Yep, clumsy and stun.
So at least I'm at 29. And then I'm going to flurry of blows on the one that still look like a Raspan.
Gotcha. The barely injured one.
No.
Which one?
The barely injured one is the one in front of me. The one with the purple cowl. The one that Sigrid has been.
Oh yeah, this one guy is badly injured.
Yeah, so I'm going to flurry of blows him.
Ooh, 31.
31.
Okay, try to nimble dodge that, but ran into the punch.
25.
Ooh, 2 hits.
And why do I roll so fucking bad?
5 and 2 could be worse.
You rolled well on the hits. Just be happy you hit.
This creature is.
I mean, the second.
They do so much more damage on me. I'm upset.
Well, you are being flamed, and they're all targeting
the second
you.
hit was 2 4s and 2 d6s. That's above average. You should probably move.
And this creature is now near death.
I can actually move. So I am going to step.
Okay.
You can't step into difficult terrain.
Unless you have fleet step.
Okay, I can.
You can still stride. So far, they have not triggered any attack of opportunities. Because you did heal yourself, so that was a manipulate action. So nobody took an attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah, that's very true. Then I'm actually going to move up here.
Okay.
Back to the wall, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. So flurries of blows, punch.
I have 30 feet of movement, so that's fine.
All right, perfect. And one more action. Flurry of blows.
No.
Stride.
I healed myself.
Oh yeah, you're right. Heal yourself. So you're good. All right,
So how is that guy looking? That I.
Oh, he is near death. A good 2 punches. He's good to go.
17
or 1 shot.
Points wasn't enough. Too bad.
All right, this creature is going to stand the guard. The sword's ready.
Which one?
Oh, the shadowy creature upstairs.
Okay.
All right, this creature is going to stride over to Isgrid and strike. Well, no, feint, and then strike. Get flat-footed off. 22.
Yeah, well, nope.
What's your will save?
What's your will?
Why is it a will save?
It is against your will.
Because they're trying to use deception. They're doing the feint.
Yeah.
What's your bonus to will saves?
Wills should be 22.
Okay. Oh, you added a 10 to it? Okay. So that's exact number. So you are flat-footed to this attack, and they're going to strike.
Of course.
17. They missed.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. They roll a 3, so oof. And this person, they were already ordered to go that way, so they're not going to strike at you. They're going to use all their movement to get to Will and strike. Wow, okay.
It's a good thing that Will takes up the entire fucking.
Well, he doesn't take up all of it, but.
Here's the good news about Will. His AC is so high, they literally have to roll a nat 20 to crit him. They rolled a 19. That's a 33. He only took 7 damage. Move! Okay, boss time. He's going to be working on the locks,
Okay.
and he gets 1 chamber done.
Mm.
Keep him busy. It's going to take a while. Will, your go.
Okay. Will is annoyed, and he's not going to just stand there and take hits. So he will use Igniogenesis to create a box around the guy in the middle behind him.
Oh, okay, now I got to read. Okay, can you do that? It must be 5 feet for the cube.
It must fit within 5 foot. It must be adjacent. It must be on solid ground.
Wait, are you trying to encase him in it?
I'm just trying to make a box around him so he can't attack me, so I can deal with the other guy. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, okay.
It's solid. You can't do that.
Okay, yeah, because
It says you can create a permanent stone object.
Yeah, that one's much more versatile.
5 foot cube. Because I mean, this is the
2-action version.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. Let me read it for word for word. You create a permanent stone object, either crumbling stone.
You can't create it under an unwilling creature. It says.
But I'm not trying to create it under him. I'm trying to basically
put
an empty box of stone over him.
Over him.
This counts as that.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, because then you would just incapacitate people just like that every time.
Well, I can only have one of these up at a time. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, but it would still be way too powerful to just be able to put people in baby jail without a save or anything like that. It's a utility ability. It's not a cage that you can just.
Could I use it to block off one of them from me?
Just put a wall up? Yeah, as long as they're not occupying the square, because they only put into a 5-foot square. So, like right now, how about this? For example, you could be flanked by the creature, so if you put a block right here, they still have to try to tumble through you to flank you.
Yeah. If I put that there...
Yep, that would work.
But that wouldn't stop the other guy from attacking me, it would just stop him from flanking me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Correct. Unless they break that wall or they try to tumble through you. Which is, acrobatics.
So good luck with that. All right, well, I guess I'll just go with that, and then... and then just attack with the last one. $23.
23. That's a hit. Oh, wait, to the leader down there, right?
No, to this guy.
Which one? Oh, this one? Okay, gotcha. Oh, if you hold down on your mouse, you can ping it. Left click.
That one.
23, that is a hit, even if you nibble dodge.
Good.
18 damage.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, not 18. Sorry, looking at the crit.
14, I see.
14. Alright, cool. 2 action that, and 14 damage. Next. Let's see here. Who's next? Okay, the one you just punched, or elemental blast. It's gonna try to stab you.
Mm-hmm.
Or nimble
Wait,
dodge.
I have a question, actually.
Ooh, I have an answer.
I think I should have... No, never mind.
No. Let's see your weak. So, yeah, I'm just gonna try to stab. 25 hits, 19, and 20. So 1 hit. So only 10 piercing.
Okay.
Let's see. This one.
Going down a bit.
It can't flank is grid, so try to stab him. Is that 2 actions? Let me see here. Might be.
Yeah, move.
Oh yeah, they only have
Yeah,
25,
20.
so they only get to one swing. Nice. 30 feet of movement is handy. 23.
Nope. Well, it's right. It's my AC.
So
Then it does
only 10 damage. Yeah, double digits. Ugh. Isgrid, your go. The one below you is still near death.
It is?
Yep, the one down here that you punched twice in a row.
Any flurry of blows, like separate targets?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't think so. I think it only hurts. No, you have to hit the one target with a series of blows.
You could attack one of them with one hit and then flurry of blows the other one, but that's risky.
Yeah, I know. I am going to.
But I think taking out the one that's injured with a flurry of blows, like,
Is smart.
Yeah.
it's definitely worth it. We need their action economy to be different.
I will do so because we need to get the action economy in some kind of order here. Flurry of blows. 32.
Woo!
Nice. Oh, damn it! That was -2 to the 31.
-2 to 31. Would that be -5? Wait, agile. No, it's agile, so it's technically would be 4.
No, it's. Yeah, -4. I mean.
Yeah.
Right, flurry of blows does knock this one person out cold on the ground and unconscious. Because you're doing non-lethal, or you're doing lethal.
No, I can. We wanted to keep 2.
I'm just
alive,
making
right?
sure. Yeah, that's
If we can.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was the first one alive, and then I'm going to try a third strike on the one next to me.
All right, gotcha. I'll keep the 30, which -5.
Wait, didn't you?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
So
Did
keep
you
it.
say that you had battle medicine?
Oh, we're talking to Isgrid.
Rafna, do you have battle medicine?
No, I don't have battle medicine.
Okay, I thought you did.
Right,
Never mind.
-5 for that one, which the second attack would have hit the map. So 10 and 9 would be a miss.
Yeah.
All right, this one is still going to
Let's
stand
get it.
guard.
Um,
Oh, condition.
Just try to nimble dodge the attack.
Yeah, they try to nimble dodge that attack, so they have no more reaction for that.
Appreciate that.
All right, this one is going to stand guard in the hallway. Siegfried, your go.
I'm going to move over here, and then I'm going to try and shoot it with my other barrel, which has a fire bullet in it.
Ooh.
So we'll see if that does anything.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Oh, 5. Oh,
Well, he can't
yes.
nimble dodge out of that. So,
yeah.
what's the crit
Nimble
damage?
Oh, crit damage?
Yep.
So it's 29,
Oh, yes.
and the fortitude save.
Fortitude save coming up. They've been rolling bad on those. 11. That might have been a crit failure. What's your DC?
It's my DC is 21, so I don't think it's a crit fail.
It is because it's 11, so plus 10 would be 21, so that'd be exactly crit failure. Which does it? Anything happen on a crit failure? Or just the
I don't
same?
think so. I think unfortunately it just becomes stunned one.
Okay, gotcha.
Unfortunately, Igris, I am going to deal 1 damage to you. I hope you're okay with that.
Okay, fine. I guess
Ooh,
it's
splash
first
damage.
damage.
An additional 1 point of fire damage, and it is now taking 2 points of persistent fire damage because this was a crit.
Gotcha. Well, now that you stated that it is splash damage, it's going to splash on the person that is non-lethally unconscious too. If it hits Isgrid,
Does it splash in all squares? I thought it splashed across, but yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
so now this person's going to start dying one.
that's fine. That's fine.
Just let you know.
There's more of them.
And then I'm going to undo the jam in the other barrel, and that's my turn.
Gotcha. Let's see. This one around the rock. What is the hardness on this thing?
It's a standard rock, so the Pathfinder Society rules.
Okay. Well, now I gotta get them.
Said it's 7 hardness, and I don't remember how much.
Let me see.
Give me a second, I'll check it.
Because they are weighing their options on that rock.
Yeah.
Solid chunk of rock is going to have a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're much more likely to succeed at either tumbling through or climbing over it.
Yeah, they're not brute force type of people, so they would try to tumble through.
Yeah.
Tumble
I
through.
can tumble through my square, but then I get.
What do you
get to react to that?
You get to react to
need
that.
To beat your fortitude DC.
Okay.
Or reflex DC. I forget which one it is actually.
That's a good question. I think it's reflex DC to try to stop them.
I think you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if they have to beat my reflex DC, they need to beat a 22.
Right.
Yeah, it's reflex DC.
Right. That is a nat 1, so 10.
Okay. On a critical, on a failure, movement ends, and you trigger reactions if you've moved out of the square you started in. Unfortunately, you don't have reactions.
Mm-hmm.
You no longer, they made it less punishing, so you no longer have the crit failure of landing prone in front of them.
Oh, really? Okay. That's good.
Oh, what a pity.
I mean, yeah, pity for the monsters.
Hello, pity for me that they're not lying prone in front of me.
Yeah. But
So,
tumble through is one of those things that's primarily done by players, so usually that'll
Usually it might players in the sure.
Well, they couldn't tumble through, so they're going to try to feint. Okay, well, they got a 10. What did they... Don't tell me to roll on that one. Nope, that's not the right one. Oh, got a 3. Okay. So, feint doesn't work. I know that for sure. And they're going to try to stab.
Is it a crit fail?
It was a... That depends on his will. Which, it's a 10. I'm pretty sure he has better than a 10 in will.
I have 19.
Oh, 19. 19. Wow. Okay. So,
plus
plus 10, that'll be 29.
Wisdom. I have 0 wisdom, so...
Oh, you're probably expert. That's probably why.
Failure.
So it's not a crit failure, it's just a fail.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate.
And stab with a 33 for only 7 damage. Of piercing.
33 hits.
Oh, you need to heal up, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this creature is going to turn the next ring to the right position. That's 2 rounds.
Oh, god damn it.
Alright, Will, your go.
Do you have a heal?
Okay, no I don't, but I have healing potions. I'm going to drink 3 healing potions.
Okay.
You have to draw them.
Yep.
Oh, I have to draw them and
Yeah.
drink. Okay,
Yeah, so one action to draw, drink, and then you have to use another action just to draw it.
Okay, then I will draw and drink 1.
Mm-hmm.
So...
I hope it's better than a minor.
Oh.
Oof.
Okay, well that wasn't terribly helpful.
Well, you do get 2 back.
Then, yeah, and then I will whack the guy at the top with a boss.
Gotcha. Guy in the center, the one that is barely injured.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the other one's not injured at all, right?
Correct.
So I'm just didn't mean to post that.
Okay, so you do have battle
call,
medicine. Gotcha.
Yeah,
I will call for you guys. Come on, I've got 3 of them here. Help!
Yeah, that's fair.
And then,
Oof.
that's probably a miss.
That is definitely a miss.
That was not a good round for me.
Well, you're still alive, so...
For now.
You didn't
True.
kill yourself on your turn.
Hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Oof. Okay. Well, yeah. It's the next person's turn. Start stabbing.
And we have 4 people we need to get through to get to you.
Let's see. They're gonna try to tumble through. 13. Pretty sure that doesn't work. Feint.
Oh,
19, which your AC is, well, your will is 29, so
The
nope.
will DC is no. That's a success. He only
My
has
will,
+9.
my will is
Ni- 19, right?
19.
19.
Yeah, so plus 10, that would be 29. So that's a failure. Technically, that's a crit failure.
No,
Hmm?
no. His will
my
save is
total
only
will.
+9.
Yeah,
His will DC is
the
19.
will DC is 19.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So yeah, that is a success then on the dot.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering, I was like, why do you have 29 will? That makes. But damn, he's gonna go for a stab.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yep. 25. And you're flat footed,
Oh.
so damage is 11 plus sneak attack, which brings you down.
no!
It takes me down.
Hmm.
So I go to 0.
Yep, you go to 0 and you go to initiative of the creature that downed you, which technically you are already there. And you go to dying 1. So on your turn, dying conditions, you roll a 1d20, and depending on your dying conditions, I'll tell you how the results go.
Yep. So I'm
Now,
on
Ghost,
line
as you
1
move into
already.
this,
Hmm?
as you move into this creature's turn, remember this creature is stunned 1.
Correct. Wait, let me see. Yep, there we go. Stun 1. Stun 1, they're going to faint and then just make 1 strike.
Try and faint.
21.
That does not work on me.
Then you have a 22 will.
Mm-hmm.
So then they're going to try to strike. 33.
For fuck's sake. That's like exact.
And it's
We're on
only
23.
4 damage. Wait, no. I'm reading the crit thing. 7 damage.
At least their damage is low without their.
And this.
They don't get sneak attack.
No.
Oh, you're right. No sneak attack. So you're good.
No sneak attack.
So just 7
I'm not
damage
going to allow them.
times 2. Because that was a crit hit.
Yeah.
Roll a recovery check.
What?
For them.
The rogue has to roll a recovery check. It is on fire.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
True. It's taking damage.
DC 15.
It makes it so it takes 2 damage and ends the persistent damage.
Gotcha. Right, they're still up. Near death. Isgrid, your go.
I have no choice but to use an action to swig down a healing potion.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, there's too many rogues. If I'm going to be able to get to Will, I need to take this one down, and then I just need the hit points. I can't do this without them.
Yeah, I really need this one to be taken out.
Yeah, I know. But I also need to be able to stand to be able to take it out. So 2d8, 12 plus 5. Oh yeah, that's
nice.
great.
17.
Yeah. Oh, 28, sorry. And then I do another flurry of blows. Meh. Things are running low. So, there. I managed to close my character sheet twice. That's...
Oh, 24. That is a hit. And this creature
Fantastic.
does go down.
Okay. Awesome. And then I...
So you could, well,
That's your turn, right?
yeah.
no, I have
you can use
one
Flurry of
action
Blows.
left.
Are we already holding the potion?
No, I reached in.
Yeah, so reach in, drink it, and then Flare
Okay.
Blows.
Okay, that's my turn then.
Right,
Yep.
this creature is going to stand guard and says, 2 down. How's it going downstairs? Big guy's
That's
down.
3 down, I think.
Chamber is still going. Hurry up. Siegfried, you go.
Alright. I'll move over here. I will attempt a DC 20 medicine, which I really hope I make.
Oh,
I
nice.
do. So you heal an additional 20,
Awesome.
Wow.
and I hate doing this, but I'm going to move down here.
Striding all the way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Attack of opportunity.
Yes,
Let's see.
I did say I hate doing it.
24.
That's a hit.
Only 10 void damage.
And that's my turn.
Let's see. Where's their mission after they get down here? Okay, gotcha. This one is going to stride over Will and go check down this hallway and open a door. Alright, this guy is going to turn the chambers, and the 3rd ring is done. 7 more to go. Will, roll me a dying save. You're dying 1, so DC is 11. If you have Die Hard, it will go to...
Nope.
No, not Die Hard,
D20?
sorry, Toughness. If you have Toughness, it will go down to 10.
Flat D20.
Flat D20 is not modified by con.
Oh, flat D20s or 20s will be on the left side of the screen. You'll see a D20. If you click it, it will show you all the other dice you can roll.
That's right. I just roll it straight.
Oh, nice. Okay. You are stabled.
Mm-hmm.
And only wounded 1.
So I'm still dying 1, or I'm just wounded?
No.
1?
Oh, you're just wounded. Basically, you're not bleeding out.
Unconscious.
Okay, so the dying 1 goes away, and I become wounded 1.
Yes.
Which means that next time you get knocked down, you will start at dying.
What the hell?
What?
What?
I took the dying 1 away, and my AC went to minus 622.
Ooh.
What?
Yep, I see it on your screen. Oh, so
Yeah.
that's why that happens on other people's games. Okay. I was always wondering that.
So apparently it applied a temporary modifier for being dying, and then it tried to take it away or modify it and did something really fucking weird.
Where'd you put it at? Where'd you put the dying condition at?
I
see
just,
it.
Yeah, I just marked where it says dying next to hit points.
Let me see. Blind. Da-da-da-da. So if you just click it again, should get rid of it?
It should.
Yeah.
That's right. I'll just manually delete it.
Okay.
No, it's no longer applied.
All right, cool. So yep, your AC is
That
all
was
the way
weird.
back. That is weird. But now I know why that happens to one of my players.
Yep.
Let's see.
Which might be useful.
Very useful. Who's next? This person. Hmm.
Oh, by the way, this block of stone has disappeared. I should remove it.
They're going to take out a bow and they're going to shoot at Siegfried. Person down the stairs. Wow, they like to roll high tonight. Okay. That was a
Are
19, but they
are
got a
they drop-
33.
Are they dropping the weapon that they were holding, or are they putting it away and then drawing the bow?
In the remastered
You can
version, there's a
stow
thing
a
called
weapon.
switch, which, yeah, right, switch.
Okay.
And basically use an action to switch an item with another item.
Okay.
AC is 22.
22. All right, that will be a critical hit. That will be only 4 damage times 2, so only 8.
Right.
Let's see. This one's knocked out, so they're good. This one's still dying and burning. Well, splash damage, just they're dying. All right, Isgrid, your go.
Yep, I will move.
Oh wait,
here.
he's. Oh, never mind. He's not burning anymore, so he's good.
Yeah. I will move here.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to cast Inner Upheaval. And
Focus
then
your
I'm going to
key.
Flurry of Blows.
Does that mean?
Yeah, read this is a new make an armor attack, flurry of blows, +1. Is this key strike? This is like key strike.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Basically, yeah.
Yeah,
It's I focus my key.
Mm.
If I make Flurry of Blows, if I get a +1 status bonus to the attack rolls, and if I hit, they deal a 1d extra damage, and I'm choosing. What's the opposite of void?
Vitality.
Vitality.
Vitality. If I hit.
So yeah, this is the flurry of blows is part of this action, or is a separate action?
It is
I
a
think
separate action.
It's a separate. I do this, I walked, I do this, and now I'm making a Flurry of Blows.
I think it's like the infuse.
No, because it says make an unarmed strike or flurry of
Or
blows.
Flurry of Blows.
You can gain a +1.
That it's part of this action.
Oh, really? Okay, that's pretty
okay.
good.
Oh,
Wow.
Sure.
Because it
Sure,
doesn't say
then
the
I-
next time you make a strike or flurry of blows. It says make a. So
Make
it's
one.
part of it.
Okay, I'm making a Flurry of Blows.
Oh, okay. 24 hits.
Oh, by the way, with your movement, were you able to step into the square next
yeah.
to? Because then you're flanking.
That would
yeah,
help.
I can move. I have 30 movement. I can flank.
Yeah, so you could have stepped into the square next to it.
Yep.
Flank, and that's a 25 and a 15.
Yep. 15 does miss, and 25 does hit. Want to keep any? Want to reroll anything, or you're good?
Yeah, no, I need to roll the 1d6 vitality damage.
All right, go for it. You'll take the 8, and it bypasses its resistance, and he'll take the 10. Sorry, the 2.
Yeah.
And
You
the
have one
weakness
action
to
left.
vitality is none. Nothing props for vitality.
Okay. And then I try and clock it again.
And another miss. But this creature is now injured.
That's something.
That's good.
Yeah, and I just tell you to get down there.
I have to be. Let me see. It is a shadowy creature's turn. Reading something. There it is. Okay, that's where that is. So it's got 2 people. Of course, it's going to attack the furthest person away to not get down there. So, Siegfried. 1 ghostly hand. 31.
What's the normal hit?
Yep, just normal hits. 15 void damage. Then it's going to use an action to start stealing your shadow.
Great.
Shadow hits a living creature. Shadow hand strikes. Previous action. Shadow starts pulling it, and you become enfeebled 1. Okay, next action is going to try to attack the person that's flanking it. Which is Isgrid, which is a 13, so miss anyways.
Yeah.
Alright, your go. Do you want to shoot downstairs or do you want to go downstairs? There is a creature 20 feet in front of you downstairs.
Yeah. So I'm gonna step. Then I'm going to stride into the square.
All right, gotcha. So you want to be right next to them?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And then I'm going to have to do a DC 20 medicine. I'm going to use my last hero point.
There we
Thank
go.
God.
Nice. Man, you guys are making some risky plays.
Unfortunately, you heal for 16. Well, we have to. There's so many enemies.
Which is true. You guys are pretty good. My opinion.
Yeah.
16. So, yeah, you are not dying anymore. Just only wounded one.
So what does the wounded one actually do?
The next time you get knocked out, you're dying higher, at a higher value.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Gotcha. Right, this creature is going to go into the other room and look at all the equipment. And you guys never banished this person, so the door does slam on them. And all you hear is a bunch of screams.
Sounds rather positive.
All right, boss man.
It might have been a good thing to leave that room alone.
Yeah, I thought it might be.
He's going to turn the chambers. Okay, how many more of you? Don't tell me. Don't tell me the odds. He turns the next ring, and he has 6 more to do. Will, your go. You are now up, but you have no... Well, I don't think you even had weapons in your hand.
No. I assume I'm prone, right?
That is true, and your aura
prone
is
and-
down.
Yeah, my aura's gone.
Mhm.
So I will stand up.
Okay, 1 action, stand up.
And then I will use channel elements to get my aura back up. And as part of that,
That you can, yeah.
I get an elemental blast.
Mm-hmm.
I could do a 2-action one, yes?
No, you have to do a 1-action one when you activate your aura.
Yeah.
So then I just do
Ooh, okay.
31.
Oh, nice.
They try to dodge out of that. They
Right.
cannot. And what's the damage?
14 damage.
14 damage. Even if it was a crit.
You literally would not have done more damage if you quit.
Alright, the creature you just blasted is going to... Big eye you, big
Well,
eye
wait.
you.
He stood up.
Well,
He did
I
one
still have
action.
I still have 1 action, and
Yeah.
I'm going to use my 3rd action.
Doesn't the aura affect... Oh, I forgot. Aura does give you the action to shoot. Right, okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
you do have 1.
Yeah.
So I'll use my 3rd action to pull up my armor again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Smart move.
Oh, actually, the when you activate your aura, you can use a 1-action elemental blast or a 1-action stance impulse. So you can also, when you activate your aura, put the armor on as part of that action instead.
Okay. But I still only have a single action. Because I have to stand up from prone, so it doesn't actually make any difference.
Yeah, it doesn't make any difference. It's just for future reference. You can also do that if you prefer.
Yep.
Don't get knocked down again, because I can't do that again.
You only get the 1.
I'll try not to.
So what is your last action? Oh, wait, for armor. Yeah.
Armor, yeah.
Okay. So now this creature's turn. Could hit any of one of you. So it's gonna roll odds. So odds is Siegfried. Let's see. Alright, odds. Evens would have been Will. So gonna try to feint and stab.
That's fair.
22.
Roll DC is 22. Yeah.
Oh,
So
on the dot. 1 sword. 21. Oh wow, on the dot again.
It's 21 hits because I'm flat-footed.
10 damage and 1d6 sneak attack.
All right.
And then last action is going to.
Got it.
It might as well try to strike again, but. Nope. Okay, yeah, might as well try to strike again.
No.
Let's see. Attack 2. Or you know what? Better idea. It's going to pull out a sword. It did just punch you, so it needs something better. Isgrid, your go.
It also presumably had to spend an action to swap from the bow back to a melee weapon.
Bows are one-handed +1, so meaning you can just punch still with your bow. What's it called?
That's true. But then it can't use its bow unless it puts the sword away again.
Exactly, yeah. So last action is going to switch. So Isgrid.
Yes, Isgrid is going to flurry of blows.
And 14 again.
What? Is it a miss on both of those?
That is a miss on both.
I'm going to hero point both of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you haven't used any.
No.
That is
I have
true.
3 hero points. So, 18. 11. No!
Sorry for laughing at that one. That was kind of funny.
Sometimes
Jesus.
it just doesn't work out.
Dice be dice.
Yeah, I'm going to just snarl a bit, and then I'm going to move down the stairs.
Oh, okay. Striding.
Yep.
Gotcha. Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, sure.
22. Oh, misses by 1.
Misses. And then I'm going down the stairs. 30 feet.
Yep.
And flanking the guy.
Flanking if I can, and then I make hopefully maybe hit. Come on. 20.
Oh, 20. They already use. Pretty sure they already used nimble dodge. Yeah, they already used nimble dodge.
Yeah. Has already nimble dodged.
And flanking, because of the flanking, you hit 8 damage. Nice, good turn. Except in that one, but you know. Siegfried, your go.
Yeah.
This creature is now badly injured.
I'm going to have a very disappointing turn. So DC 20. I fail to heal myself. And then I'm going to load a fire and electric bullet into so separate actions.
Quick question. Do you have expanded medicine pack? Which gives you a +1 in medicine. To treat wounds or heal.
I didn't do my gear that carefully.
Right. If you don't have it, they would have.
If you'll allow me, I would have been able to get it.
I'll ask the dice gods. Let's see here. Anything above 11, well, 11 is a yes. Anything above that. What does dice gods say? 4. Okay. Nope. It says you weren't equipped with it.
Yeah. That's my turn then.
So try to heal. You're not attacking?
No, he's trying to heal and he's loading and loading.
I'm loading 2 separate bullets.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Good thing this has attack opportunity. This person in the room screaming, trying to get more loot than what he needs. Athletics check to open the door. Wow, okay, 27. Got a 19. Opens the door, runs out, panting, and closes the door. Okay, don't get the loot from that room. I think we're good. Stop messing around and kill them already. We don't have much time. We need the scourges. He's going to unlock another chamber. Halfway done. Will, your go.
Alright. Will is tired of this guy. So he is going to. He's going to attack.
Wow. Okay. I think
Oh.
that goes bye-bye.
Oh, yes.
Alright, what's the damage?
24.
24.
That is the exact HP this thing had.
Good.
Wow.
And then Will has 2 more.
Oh, lethal or non-lethal?
Action.
I guess if a nat 20 is nat 20, so I guess you do non-lethal.
No, it's
No.
lethal.
It's lethal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The blood.
He can't afford the he can't afford to take the penalty either, even if he could.
Gotcha. Okay. Kinesis need to have a way to do non-lethal.
Oh, I do. It's called Wrestler. But I'm not resting at the moment.
Yeah.
You blasted this
I'm going to
creature's
try
head
and
clean
try-
off with the rocks.
But
Going
even
to
then,
try
we're
to
so
hit the guy at the
up to it
door.
right now.
So I'm going to step slightly. I'm not. I am just firing off 2 blasts at the guy at the door.
Alright,
You
two
don't want
blasts.
to fire 1, 2 action blasts?
I'm thinking. It depends on the distance.
Because you'll make the last attack at -10, which is unlikely to hit.
Yeah. So if I do a 2 action medium blast,
Mhm.
music, then I get a. All right. So medium blast. What?
Did you roll?
I tried to.
Yeah, that was not the 2 action one.
Mm-hmm. I did not. Yeah, I don't see a roll. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
28. This should be -5
28.
because it's the attack 2. So -5, that is still a hit.
Yep. Good.
And roll for concealment. So 1d20.
Okay.
5 and up.
Let's hope, because I don't have any hero points left. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 14. Nice. Hit him again right in the back of the head. That would be damage is 14. He is badly injured at this point.
All right.
Alright, 1 action that, 2 action that. This creature is Gonzo.
Yeah, that was me.
Isgrid, your go.
Yeah. I'm like,
The
fuck.
shadow behind us is going to kill me.
No.
Is there? Yeah, I'm going to focus a bit on the shadow now.
Okay.
So I'm going up again.
Gotcha. Going up the stairs, that'll be 5 feet. You can use your other 25 feet.
Yep. Straight ahead. And then I'm going flurry of blows. And there's no point in doing the flurry of blows and just strike. It's for a flurry of blows.
Go for it. 23, that is a hit.
And I'm hero pointing that one.
Last hero point. Wow.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
24 total damage.
It had
Nice.
19 health left. That critical hit.
Oh,
Mm.
nice.
Yeah. So,
And
you
then
blast
I
this
move that
creature
one again.
back to the ethereal.
Yeah, and then I move back down again.
When it dies, does the part of my shadow that it still come back?
Yes, it does. You can see it slink all the
Oh,
way back
neat.
to you. So you're not enfeebled anymore.
Yeah, so I'm going. Like I said, I'm going back.
I just like how you just ran up the stairs, punched them twice, and then ran back downstairs.
I'm like, fuck this. Bump, bump. And that, like I said, can I move myself?
Oh, yeah,
No, I can't.
30
You have to
feet.
move.
Let me see. Yep.
That was 15.
So that'll be 20.
Move.
You got 10 more.
Yeah, move me down. Move me down because I know there's like at least one other fucker here.
Boom.
And better they start attacking me than will.
That creature's down. Siegfried, it is your turn. You got a clean shot.
Oh yeah, Siegfried, you.
Mm-hmm.
hit-
Well, let's hope.
I mean, Will is in the way,
I
but
will,
you can see him.
No, you can shoot from between my legs. Just
yeah, I'll Hunter's aim it, and then I will do a Hunted shot, which ignores concealment, so it doesn't matter that you're in the way.
Good.
Oh,
So it becomes my Hunted prey. And
aim or
then
concealment. Okay, so it's a clean shot.
And then this +2.
Wow.
That's the second time I've hit
bam.
with this.
Awesome.
So 33 damage.
33 damage.
Then an additional 2 points of splash damage, which is fire. And it catches on fire, which provides a little bit of light, which might mess with its concealment.
Ooh. Well, it would mess with his concealment if he was still alive from that shot, but he is...
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, he's gone. You shot him right through the back. You see a giant gaping hole of his shadow. And he says, "Oh, this is not how it's supposed to end." And he falls to the ground and his mask just drops.
Feathers to the ground.
Had anyone else damaged him, or did I one-shot him?
No,
I had hit him 2 or 3
Okay.
times.
Yeah, I
Fair
think
enough.
you've hit him twice or 3
Yeah,
times.
Will hit him twice. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
We got one.
But I will tell you this, that one
I'm
shot of a crit would not have one-shot him.
Yeah. There's one guy
I
left.
would be surprised.
Yep, one guy still here. Here's a big loud shot. His boss' final words, and this creature comes from behind and tries to tumble through. Do is grid.
So what's your reflex DC?
Oh, I don't think it
Mine-
matters. It's 16. So they got.
No.
He's down. Will, your go. As this creature tried to run away.
Now might be a good time to use that wrestler stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will is going to try to grapple this guy.
I appreciate that you're playing a kineticist with the wrestler archetype, because that's the exact same thing that I'm playing in another game.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
So
One
I need to
athletics
make an athletics check.
against their
Alright.
fortitude DC.
Against his fortitude DC.
And remember,
Correct.
you have a +3 modifier to your.
Belt.
Yeah, I have +3 at the moment because of the armor.
So you have a +7 technically in strength right now.
Wait, the armor gives
Yeah.
him strength too?
Oh yeah.
The armor that's why it's so good. It gives +3
Circumstance
strength.
bonus.
Oh wow.
What's it called?
Armor of Earth.
Earth.
Armor of Earth.
Wait, Armor of Earth does not give +3 strength. It requires +3 strength to
Oh, okay.
to move without taking the penalties. The
Oh,
strength
okay.
+3 is what we were looking at to be like, oh, the speed, you don't
now I
actually take
understand.
that.
Oh yeah, fine.
It's the strength it requires to.
Then that was my bad. I misunderstood.
Yeah, it's a great feat anyway.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
good.
Oh, it's really good.
Okay.
One athletics.
Either way,
Yeah, grapple.
athletics. I'm contemplating.
But you have +1 athletics from your
It's not what I'm thinking about.
belt. You need to roll for the grapple.
Roll. I don't need to roll.
No,
I
you
can
do.
choose to roll.
Oh,
I can choose. I can choose to roll because I have assurance in athletics.
Oh, okay. So you're using
Deciding
assurance.
whether I'm going to use it or not.
Gotcha.
It's a rogue. Their fortitude DC is probably the lowest save, but if you get the restrained, it'll be really bad for it,
Mm-hmm.
which you definitely won't on assurance.
I have a +14, and the Assurance.
Well, with
would
assurance-
mean it's a 19.
Yeah,
Yeah.
19.
It won't-
It's probably enough, but it might not be.
Yeah,
Rolling probably makes sense.
I will roll.
All right, gotcha. Ooh, 23
That's nice.
against the 42 DC. That is a
What's the-
success.
What's that
Mhm.
+4/+7?
It's plus
Oh.
4 strength damage every time.
Oh, the grapple
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, so
so
it takes 4.
only 4.
It takes 4 points of damage automatically.
What's the +7?
Oh, the +7
That
was
was-
for the
That was
belt,
the
but
yeah.
That was because I thought the
Oh,
armor
okay.
had-
Armor
Yeah,
gave
okay.
plus 3.
Yeah, so it's grappled and takes.
Okay, so that was
Mhm.
one action to grapple it,
Mhm.
Are you going to horn it?
and now the question is,
Like,
You could
I
use
can so
intimidation to see if you can get it to give up.
I can so see like some minotaur large holding in a grapple and then like headbutting with the horns. It's like
I think I want to do that.
ooh, okay.
Demoralize is an action.
Gotcha. Are you just trying to frighten it, or are you trying to make it surrender?
I'm trying to demoralize it, and that gives it the frightened state, and I'm hoping that it might see the light and give up, but we'll see.
Might see the light.
Intimidation.
Ooh, no hero points. That
That
would
was
be
a
a
bad
failure.
roll.
oh,
It does not see the
you
light.
have an extra lift.
It doesn't see the light. All right. Then I want
Headbutt
to.
it.
I could headbutt it, or I could restrain it. Nah, I will just try and gore it with my horns,
Yes.
since that's an unarmed attack.
Correct. 19, no dice. But it does try to nimble dodge
Darn.
within your grasp.
Can it
in-
nimble when it's restrained?
There's nothing saying it can't. Let me see.
Oh, my question
It is
here
flat-footed.
The creature is targeted by a melee attack or a ranged attack by an attacker. Yeah, that's the only thing.
But it's flat-footed.
It's
Because-
it's one of those things that doesn't make sense, but you're technically allowed within the rules.
Mhm.
But I also think that you didn't take the -5, so it would have been way less close anyway.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
Isgrid,
yeah.
Will got this creature held.
Mm.
His grappling career is paying off.
wrestling career, yes.
Wrestling
Yes.
career.
So you
And
guys
I mean,
can come and whack it as a flat-footed target.
I mean, it's flat-footed whether I'm flanking or not because you're grabbing it. So I'm
Mhm.
just going to flurry or blow it.
Technically, it should be in my square now.
Yeah, but for the sake of brevity.
No, it doesn't move when you grapple it.
Hmm.
It's still
It doesn't?
adjacent to you.
Okay.
No.
No.
Yeah, but it's flat-footed anyway. So
25 hits. Wow, okay. Now you guys want to bust out all the nat 20s. So 6 and 10 times that by 2. That's, oh, well, no, we're taking the crit damage. There we go. So that'll be 28 damage.
yeah.
This creature is now injured.
Yeah, I will just. Pummel it. No, someone else can talk to it. I will just keep pummeling it.
Like a punching bag. 22 hits.
Yeah. Yeah, I have another hit too, but I mean, what?
Now it is, what is it? Badly injured, or is it near death? No, it's near death.
Okay.
Nice-
So
nice
I
roll, though.
don't have a fourth attack, so it's the third attack again minus what?
Minus
The
10.
third attack,
It's just the third attack is the most you can take on penalty.
Okay.
You can never go below that.
so you just take another third attack.
Yeah.
Wow.
24.
Okay.
I'm just like standing there like tuk, tuk, tuk.
You're using it as a punching bag, and I'm holding
Yes.
it there for you.
And since we have one alive from earlier, because I don't think. Yeah, we
I
have one
think
alive that
they might have died.
Yeah, they
I
might
can't
have
promise
died. I
that they
am
didn't.
rolling. Let's see, 3
Yeah.
checks.
No, because the one that was on fire stopped being on fire.
The one that took
And-
splash
yeah, but we didn't
damage.
stabilize them.
Yeah, I'm about to see. 9. Nope. They go to dying 2. They go back to dying 1. They go to dying 2. Jeez. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna roll 6. So they're at dying 2 right now.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, they're dead. That person upstairs is dead
Yeah.
from the splash damage.
But that means that this one is going to be alive.
Correct.
Wait, the one that I knocked out, or the one that
There was two of them.
The one that you did splash damage
Yeah, they-
towards
uh,
was already
yeah,
knocked
did
out,
you
but
knock both of them out.
you only
They
knocked.
were both knocked out.
Well, Isgrid
Yeah.
knocked the first one out, and
Yeah,
then you shot
and
the
then
other
it got
one.
splash damage
Mhm.
with fire.
But did I knock them out, or did you have to do the last hit?
For which one? The up top, right? Upstairs.
Is Grid knocked out both of them upstairs?
Yeah, because I think it knocked both the
Yeah, two
infesting
of them are-
out.
I have knocked out 2 of them upstairs, plus the shady fucker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So even though I did the persistent damage to it, since it healed from that and then was knocked out by Iskrid, who does non-lethal damage, that one should be alive.
Yep, that one is still alive. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that means we have 2
So
alive.
One
What's
alive upstairs, one alive here. We have two
Yeah, correct. So you guys did meet
What's
the
up?
quota. All right, and
So
this creature
then we
is
need-
still alive. So
So we just need to trust them up.
All right.
they are
I
near
lead
death.
you guys to that. We should probably grab that mask, right?
Yeah, I don't want
Didn't
to
you say
go.
the hallway was still haunted?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the hallways. No,
Yeah.
I mean he
I-
hovered over the hallway just not to have to.
If I create a
Oh yeah.
Create a what?
okay,
Mhm.
I can use my thing to create a little triangle underneath the mask, so that the mask moves towards us, and then I can create another one underneath it again, and keep letting the mask sort of slide down the triangle
What is the range
until
on
it finally gets to us.
Oh.
I just keep
I think
recreating
I think your basic kinesis might actually be better for this.
Yeah, probably.
it. Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
animate a stone to scoop it up and then push it towards you.
yeah.
Sure.
Just make us fluid
Hmm.
stone movement.
Yep, you can do that. And for this creature, what do you guys do? Just let Isgrid punch it till it's unconscious?
Yep.
Because at this point, yeah, it's not going to do anything. It was going to run into the haunted room, closing all the doors, and then try to unlock it, but you guys got it grabbed, and yeah, so...
Yeah, so I just want to cross up the 2 that are alive. I just want to basically make them into rope sausages.
Gotcha.
And I'll start treating some wounds.
Perfect. But there's no need for that, because this will be the end of this adventure. And you guys have succeeded the good ending. Not the neutral.
Yeah, where we don't die, and the door is still on.
I was a bit concerned that we were
we
going
killed
to
everyone.
fail. What-
And you guys saved 2 people for interrogation.
Yes.
Yeah, as requested.
Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. So...
Killed everyone else with great malice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So let me see. Where is the good ending? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The good, the neutral,
Yeah,
and the
of
bad.
course I want to see if there's some interesting stuff on the person here that went underneath the stairs, because loot.
Oh, okay. So for the fletchling or the person with the mask?
Yeah, the fletchling
Fletchling.
was the one who started trying to gather shit.
Oh, to see if he gathered anything. Yep, on this person, he gathered... Let's see. Wait, let me read the room.
You reckon a loot goblin is coming out?
Ooh, okay. He grabbed a sacred artifact that looks to be unholy, but if you identify it, it is not a deity, but a creature from the shadow planes of some sorts.
Yeah, That's
Not even a
going to be
shadow.
taken for. That's going to be taken for destruction.
10 gold coins, a emerald gem, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's what all you took in the room.
Okay. What's the emerald gem worth?
Emerald gem is worth 15 gold coins.
Okay. So we have 25. Great. That's splitting on 3.
And for each person you guys
We
caught,
don't have. This is a one shot, so we don't have to worry too hard about that.
No, but you can hear the dwarf calculating how much gold.
I mean, Siegfried would also. She's only here for the money. I'm just saying, we as players don't have to consider it too much.
True.
Yeah. So
I mean, even it is a one shot, but there is a scenario that goes further in case something does happen where this thing is unlocked. But
so you can hear muttering. Okay, so that's 8 gold, 3 silver, and 3 copper each in worth. and then we find some way of someone gets the emerald and pays more gold, and we split it that way.
Honest trade, honest business.
The
last people who did this venture didn't only put. What would they do? Okay, yeah. So they put the statues to block the walls, and of course, they decided to take half the people downstairs, and they got rid of all the haunts. 2 people were downstairs, 2 people were upstairs, and the people came in. They started talking and stuff, and they didn't know it was fake Pharasma, so they start taking a sucker punch, and from the other side of the room, they opened one of the statues, got in through the walls, and they started coming downstairs. And they had a big mess down here. So, luckily, the chamber only went up to 8. So they had 2 more rounds until the chamber was done. And a lot of them were trying to take turns trying to open the chamber because they killed the boss first, and then another guy was replacing the boss to open the chambers with the key.
Yeah. It was kind of gnarly. I was like, too much people, and we should have blocked off this door.
Well, that was what I started doing, but I only got half an hour into it.
Yeah, I know, but I was more kind of like, if we had known this was the linchpin and important area, we should have blocked off the doors that were closest to the stairs upstairs.
I mean, overall, you guys did pretty good, especially with the sealing of the walls onto the north side.
Yeah.
So that means they had to take a longer time trying to get to the other wall, which only had statues there.
Yeah, the only one who could get through was the shade.
Exactly. So for the good ending,
but
the Pharasma Knights.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I just have to say, the shite rolls in the beginning. It was so frustrating not hitting anything.
But, dice be dice, and they made up for it. So, be nice to your dice. And they started rolling you guys nat 20s at the end.
I did.
Yeah. Eventually, yes.
So
the good ending.
Yep, so the good ending. So, players were successful at defending the tomb, preventing the shadow cast from opening the 10-ring gates, and they have immediately captured 2 of the members and were interrogated. After interrogation, Yash reported back that they have actually found their secret hideout, which would be the next scenario. And they eager for you to go there and investigate and take them down once and for all. You guys will get a lump sum of money and loot, and you guys will be going to the books of records for the soul reclaimers for what you guys have done for the day. So, and that is the end for this one shot. What do you guys think?
I think it was fun. I was quite concerned that I was going to die as the stairs was the boss plus 2 guys on me.
Yeah, I was really concerned too. I was like, okay, this group has no healers, so
And
I don't know
was
how
like,
they're gonna do
why
this.
isn't he drinking any of the potions? He has bought so many health potions.
Okay, but did he buy a
Yes.
bunch of
Well,
minors, or did
10
he buy
health
like
potions.
greater potions?
Minor, because
Oh,
my
minor.
plan was to only use them out of combat. I wasn't expecting to have to use healing in
Mhm.
combat.
Right. There were
The
three
action
waves of
economy
enemies.
chugging potions. The
Yeah.
action
Yeah.
economy of chugging potions in combat is really, really harsh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I bought one my lesser and one moderate healing potion.
Yeah.
But
I think it
any.
would probably be good to have a few
Mhm.
higher level healing potions.
Oh yeah. I think you all did pretty good, and everybody got to use their abilities, punching through objects that hit
Oh, yeah.
ghosts, making walls so they don't get enter in, and shooting from afar and critting
Yeah.
them in the face. Every
Yes.
damage counted.
And punching spirits in the face through objects.
Nice. Oh.
I love
That
that.
was cool.
Oh, it's your first
I love
time
that
playing Will,
ability.
right? Pathfinder?
Yeah. This is the first time playing Pathfinder 2.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Hope this was a good intro.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
played Pathfinder 1 and 3.5 and 3.0 and
For decades.
2 for quite some time. So all the old versions I've played.
I'm gonna head out.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
See ya.
See you.
It was a pleasure
Bye.
playing with you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right. Guess I'll head out unless you guys have any questions.
Oh,
No,
that was fun. Thank you very much.
That's fun.
No problem.